highly intelligent, highly successful person. He made himself wealthy, he made us wealthy. $100,000 isn't that huge amount of money. That's what people need to understand, the level where some people live. I guess everybody thinks that everybody works at Taco Bell or something. Everybody doesn't work at Taco Bell. Got the highest level of membership card at a lot of these hotels. Because he was a rich guy who hung out in the hotel. Sorry, I'm just that kind of guy. Not guilty for being successful. We ate thousands of dollars of sushi, comped, and we ate thousands of dollars of sushi.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Benni and Basil Show. So much to talk about tonight. I am your host, Benny Boy. Joining me, as always, co-host on the casting couch, Basil. Bazillion
Hello.
Thought, baby.
How's it going?
Awesome. I mean, I'm sick as shit.
True.
Came down with the flu. That's why I'm wearing sunglasses, because I know these lights are going to give me a massive headache, and I really should just be in bed wearing so many layers, sweating.
And it's not AIDS.
It is not AIDS.
It's not AIDS.
I did not
It's
get.
not even grids.
I didn't get paused.
Yeah,
But
come on. Stop
yet.
saying that, everyone.
Yeah, come on, come on. Oh boy, so much to talk about. What we're gonna kind of do tonight is we have like a lot of smaller, more like quick stories. We're gonna bang through those. We're gonna have a hoot and a holler, and then we're gonna get to the bigger stories of tonight, which would be Iran, of course, and the old pumpkin-headed bitch.
Pow, 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 pow.
That's
bitch.
That's right. So yeah.
Oh, they're going to hate us.
Oh yeah, this is
Anyway.
gonna be a messy one.
Okay, so I guess I'm not even going to shout out the wine sponsor because it's so fucking hard to find local wines. We just got a couple Rieslings, so I'm not even going to say who it is. But while I do that, I'm going to remind everyone, you're going to like, you're going to comment, you're going to subscribe, you're going to smash the bell, you're going to leave a comment, like I said, you're going to leave comments on the old ones, you're going to drop a super chat.
The KPIs, baby.
KPIs, all that shit. If you would like to buy wonderful beef tallow-based skincare products, go to BenniBasilSoaps.com. Otherwise, don't go there. But if you do want to go there...
Only if you wanna buy.
Yeah, only if you want to buy. No looky-loos.
The conversion rate, that matters, you know.
Right. Also, Patreon.com/BenniBasilShow.
Correct.
Right? So that'll get you the weekly episodes, which are coming up. February is right around the corner.
February is right around the corner. If you're not aware, if you haven't been listening, which what the fuck's wrong with you? Starting in February on the Patreon, we're going to be doing weekly shows exclusive for the Patreon. So yeah, of course, every other Saturday, this will be here live for you for free.
Yeah.
For free, goddammit. Even when I'm
Fucking
having
bums.
technical issues, what I put up with to make this happen,
So
you wouldn't
true. And
understand.
he's sick as a dog.
And I really should not be here right now. But yeah, weekly shows coming to the Patreon. You're going to love it. And then, not to spoil it, but tomorrow,
Oh, yeah.
we're going to be filming something pretty cool.
Something very cool. So yeah, there might be some Sunday content for you guys tomorrow.
Filming Sunday,
1 p.m.
maybe
We'll let you know at the end.
uploaded on Wednesday, maybe. We'll see.
Right. That's right. Whatever. Don't worry about it. That's production.
Yeah, well, yeah. Something cool coming.
Something cool coming up for sure. But like I said, also when the February episodes start, we will be raising that rate.
Yes.
So get in
Lock
now at the $10 rate because bitch, that shit's going up to at least $20.
Yeah. I shouldn't be smoking. I shouldn't be drinking, but
we have fun here.
this is the Benni and Basil Show.
Cheers.
Some of those classic Riesling notes.
Gasolina.
Yeah,
Dame
little
las
gasolina, petroleum. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I get like pear as well. All right, going into
It's so California. I didn't even look at it. Hold on, let's
This
see.
almost seems like a Washington Riesling. It kind of reminds me of a.
Livermore, California.
Wow, look at you.
It's so like the Riesling that we got from Jersey. I'm just gonna order a case from them.
That was
it was
good.
so fucking good. So
was
shout out
so
to Old
good.
York. We love that, or
Yeah.
we love their Riesling.
Yeah.
but they just don't do it like that in California.
Yeah, America makes great
It's
Rieslings.
so petroleum, like petrol, like petrol.
Gasolina.
Oh, I love a dirty Jersey underground nightclub where they play that over and over again.
Oh,
Anyway,
brutal.
so what do we got for today?
What do we got? Let's see here. So, we wanted to field some of your opinions here. I mean, we're probably not going to listen to you and just do what we.
Right.
But we need the engagement.
Show us a picture of your bookshelf.
Exactly. We need the engagement. So we're going to be, the month's coming to an end, and we need a new recipient for the Raped of the Month.
You guys really like that, and I also really love
Yeah,
that.
that
The
was-
Raped of the Month, because really there is always a couple contenders, and thank you to Verillium for being our inaugural winner.
We love you.
And also thank you for the short form content. A lot of you have been seeing the short form content that we've been making.
the shorts and reels you've seen, those were made
Benny's
by,
coming soon. Don't worry
yeah.
about it. It's for you fucking gooners.
Yeah.
All right,
Your finished twink will be making some shorts here real soon. Don't worry.
you got to eat your fucking fat Afghan vegetables before you get your finished twink dessert.
Before you
all
get
right?
your cuttlefish and licorice.
your herring.
Yeah.
But we're going to
Christ.
keep the Raped of the Month going. So we got to figure out who our Raped of the Month for January is. We're about halfway through the month.
Yep.
So we got some contenders.
Yep. And so, do we tell them who we got so far?
Yeah. Right now, we'll say the nominees so far.
Nominees so far, we got Renee Good, aka Pumpkinhead. Oh,
Sorry.
we got
Rest in peace, I guess.
yeah, Nicolas Maduro.
Nicolas Maduro.
Nicolas Maduro, as my brother would
Not
say.
so
maybe.
duro,
Yeah.
not so duro, that guy.
Yeah.
He's a little bit,
Yeah.
mano duro, you know?
Getting snatched in the Nike Tech Fleece, like
Beat the shit out of his wife,
Yeah.
too. Which is like,
Clobbered the wife.
You
Ooh.
know she was yapping. You know she was like, ¿Qué pasó?
What is going on? What are you doing? What are you doing?
You know, it's like, get out of here. Yeah.
Stop! There's like three chihuahuas.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like, boom, boom, boom. Get in the fucking plane,
Yeah.
bitch. Yeah, so.
Getting the Chinook. You're coming with us.
But, obviously people are going to assume those are the two nominees for the Raped Month. I think we'll have to introduce this third nominee.
Yes.
A little bit of a dark horse. She might not win,
you might.
but
I wasn't even familiar with this woman until.
Benny didn't even know who Robin was.
Yeah.
I think especially the gays will know who Robin is. Robin has a song, Dancing on My Own.
Yeah.
So she's like the quintessential Gen X, like pop girl, I guess, or whatever. But I think we have to play the audio for this one.
Do we get the audio?
We
Yeah.
have to play. Listen to this. Listen to these lyrics.
Yo.
You heard those knees pop.
Yeah, creak and crack. Oh, how did she pull that one off?
Hold on, it gets worse if you can believe it.
Yeah.
Sex Selectings was taken.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, but honestly,
No.
single mom.
This.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get that
Let's
off.
cut the cameras. Okay.
I hate that so much because it almost reminds me of. Do you remember that fucking faggot retard on Instagram that was doing that, like, get up and go to work. Get up and go to work, baby. Don't be a lazy shit, or like that.
At like coffee houses, you would do that too. You would do like in places. Yeah.
And it's also like a little bit of a, what's that musical comedian that I really don't like?
Weird Al?
Bo Burnham.
Oh, Bo Burnham.
There's almost like a little bit of like a cringe Gen X Bo Burnham type of millennial, bringing up therapy.
Yeah, my plan B, baby. I even commented under this. I was like, you should have given this to Kesha, first of all, or maybe Slater. It's 2026 is the year of Slater. We're putting that on the pod right now.
That's what I've been told.
2026 is the year of Slater. We're getting Benny on. We're getting Benny to do Molly and like we're going out to Slater. And I guess Robin? I don't know. But this is like very raped. This is very much My Rapist.
Yeah.
She definitely has like a My Rapist story.
Look, it says The Rapist right here.
The Rapist.
It says The Rapist right here.
Oh man, but yeah, no, she's the raped. Oh,
The
no,
rape.
that's literally me on Molly, though, in the club.
Oh, boy.
That's what that guy walked up to, was like, are you Basil at Bunker? And I was like,
yeah.
But you know what?
Holy
The
fuck.
beat is not bad. It just shouldn't be her. She is very old. She needs to play her age and not 12.
Yeah, for real. All right. Well, yeah, that's the kind of the running list for the rape to the month. Renee Good, Nicolas Maduro.
And the Renee Good kind of this is the Gen X. They are this. They're
like-
this.
They like to do. I mean, I was
this.
playing Cockatoo Twins in the. Yeah. So.
They're doing that. So yeah, that's the rape of the month. Please leave your nominees in the comments. We
Yes.
might consider them.
Yeah.
But we'll award it.
Maybe there's someone we're missing, and
Yeah, I'm sure.
so yeah,
sure.
leave a comment of your nominee for the rape to the month.
And we'll award it.
We'll consider it.
Yeah, we'll award somebody at the end of the month the most raped of the month.
Yeah. Moving on. Someone in the Twitter space last time, I believe it was a mom of Groyper or a Groyper mom that maybe recommended it, but doing some sort of like a Takeseller of the week type of thing, and that was a good idea. So we got a couple here.
And to that point too is that it kind of goes to like what I'm starting to see is what the Benni and Basil show is doing. Is like, yeah, sure, we're selling our takes as well, but I think the different value add is like
Very
we're also
community focused here.
Well, very community focused for sure, but it's also kind of this like meta analysis of the media market. Like
Yes.
even when we were talking about
Yes,
Venezuela
yes, yeah.
last time, we were saying, okay, well the Wignats are saying this, the BAPtards are saying this,
Yeah.
the Vance 2020 people are saying this, and it kind of gives you an overview of the field.
Yeah, even like going back to my Gamergate days, it was never the news itself that interested me. It was who's telling you what, who's obfuscating what. Like, oh, this is from Kotaku. You know how their bread is buttered here.
This is from Carlson.
Yeah. Oh, Breitbart has Richard Lewis, and they're doing a like esports vertical on Breitbart. Mm-hmm. You could probably understand. Which shout out Richard Lewis. Love that guy. If you're in the esports scene, you know who that is. But yeah. Always like who's peddling.
Yeah, a kind of bird's eye view of the market.
Yeah, exactly.
So in that vein, in that sense, it's kind of like a Takeseller of the week. It's not necessarily, it's not an award. It's just kind of like, these are some Takesellers who had some great takes in the market that we kind of want to, draw attention to or direct you to, because it's like, we don't fucking know everything. We're not we're generalists. It's like,
I'm retarded.
Yeah, totally. So it's like, I agree. Okay.
No, you're right.
But some people were doing some good stuff out there. So I guess the first one that I saw was Chris Brunette on his Substack talked about Venezuela in terms of Paul Singer and his, what's the name of the oil company? No, not Chevron. What's the Citgo? Citgo is the oil company that has the most investment in Venezuela already. They're the ones who are going to be the beneficiaries of like more American intervention in the Venezuelan oil market. And obviously, like Chris Brunette has this vendetta against the Manhattan Institute, which we support. We support his jihad.
Yeah.
But Paul Singer is a major donor to the Manhattan Institute, so he has this incentive to kind of dig into this. And we totally recommend for people to go check out Chris Brunette's article on Paul Singer. It's called "The Biggest Winner in Venezuela: Paul Singer, Paul the Vulture Singer." So obviously, there are other interests about Paul Singer, about ethnic religious interests with Paul Singer that
you could read between the lines.
What is that? An Italian name?
Yeah.
Also,
let me get I just had to pull them up. See what you thought.
Fucking would.
I do follow him, but I don't like this guy.
I don't care for him either. You know what I don't like about him especially is because he did this thing that I found really distasteful and slimy. Absolute would still saying I don't give a fuck. But he did this thing where he kind of like really cozied up to the Groypers.
Yeah.
Only to then stab them in the back and have this stupid thing about, oh, they're pedophiles, this, that, the other thing. And it's like, something to notice is that when a critique is true across the market, you have to pay attention to when someone directs that critique at only one faction in the market.
So true.
Right? So when Chris Brunette is saying, oh, the Snowflake Gang or pedophiles, da-da-da-da-da, that one finger pointing at them, baby, there's three pointed back at the Lolicons and, Solion. And Lady Astor offering up her daughter, ironically, to the BAP sphere on her 13th birthday. Like, bitch, you are disgusting. But second of all, it's like, pay attention to the fact that, like, he cozied up to them to stab them in the back with this critique that applies across the market.
Yeah. Oh, this is not entirely related, but you know what's an angle I just thought about this whole Epstein pedophilia bullshit?
God,
Which
here we go.
I know.
Haven't we had enough?
I know. But no, think about it. This is the same people who were typing, "Oh, give me Gio Scotti breast milk."
Right,
I'm like,
right.
she was 16 when you were doing that, right?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Dolly Parton's mother was 12 when she got married. My grandmother was, I think, 14 or 15. This is the thing, and I've said it on the timeline too. People truly think that the world began with the sexual revolution and truly have no idea how, like, third world the West was until, like, you know, long after the Industrial Revolution, until the sexual revolution. Like, I just can't. And the thing is, it's not to say that it's not a problem. It's the yes and, but you want to say no, the pedophilia. We're saying yeah, all that shit too. Where are their dads? First of all, where are their parents? They got snatched up, and what happened? True. They came from a fucking foster home? I don't think that's the fucking story, bitch. But then yes and the Mossad thing, and yes and the transhumanist thing that no one ever wants to fucking talk about.
New Mexico, baby.
So let's just fucking be fucking for real. And also, I guess I'll say this. I'll tell this story too.
Go for it.
Is that I remember being 16, and my friend at the time, who was 17, was out in the city every fucking weekend, and she got flued out, allegedly, by Flaflarian.
Oh, really?
You know, someone with that kind of melodic, you know.
Yes.
Bitch, you 17 years old, she was 16 years old. Bitch. Be so fucking for real. I'm not playing your stupid ass fucking feminist games with you. I'm not fucking playing that game with you.
Faggot.
And that's the fucking last. It's not gonna be the last because these fucking people can't let shit go. But don't fucking come crying to me. Go to someone else. Go play with your fucking, you know. Go take it somewhere else. Anyway,
that's it. But yeah, continuing on. You know, Takeseller of the week.
Can you pronounce this guy's name?
Fuck. Wait, hold on. Is it just this last bit here?
Yeah.
Shargzadeh? I don't know.
Shadowzada.
Yeah.
So it means Western born. He's actually so fucking great. I'm pretty sure he's American. I'm pretty sure he was born here. But he went back and forth between Iran and Iran and America. So he's very tapped into Iranian culture. And he has this huge like cultural project in like teaching people Farsi and teaching them, you know, Persian poetry, and you'll celebrate Afghan New Year's with us this year, which we do sometimes when the weather's nice. But he had a really great take on the Iranian protests, everything that's going on with Iran, because it's like the Iranian fucking diaspora community is the worse than Indians, worse than Somalis, truly the worst, most annoying people. Theater kids who are like shaving their heads for women, life, and whatever, and they're just so fucking annoying. But this guy is like, you know, it may appear as though he's LARPing. He's actually not. It's very complex. But check out his takes. He's been doing a couple of videos recently over the past couple of days. But check out Shadowzada's videos. How about you try that one more time?
Nope. Nah, I'm good.
So that's a great take.
I got too much phlegm in here anyway.
My head, Shadowzada.
Shadowzada.
Oh my god.
Just like that.
But yeah, definitely check out his takes in the market if you're looking for Iranian takes. That's some really good stuff.
Okay.
Who else do we have?
We got next here for takes?
Oh yeah. Chris it doesn't matter.
It's out of order. But
whatever. Also, check out the Backlash. We love the Backlash.
Yep.
They were smart. Sorry, Beardson. We love Beardson as well, but he was very upset about the last time. I was like, you should have consulted your Unix. You should have consulted your Unix. Sorry.
Yep.
But you know who did was the Backlash.
Yes.
And they interviewed Josh Fishback. Is that his first name? Josh? Justin? John?
Isn't it
Jonathan? James Fishback. That sounds right. Who gives a fuck? No, but they did the smart thing, which is they listened to us and they asked him about these connections that we were talking about with Christina Pushaw and whatever. And you know what it turns out? So we knew from behind the scenes about that Christina Pushaw being with him when he did that interview, right? Which was not public knowledge. Mm-hmm. He copped to it immediately. He was like, yeah, Christina Pushaw was with me because we were both at the Four Seasons in Miami, Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, whatever. But kind of just brushed it off. So whatever, at least we got it on the record. They also asked him, like, are you going to give your voter rolls to DeSantis? He's like, I'm not going to sell my voter rolls to anyone. It's like, all right, bitch, I'm an attorney. I know what the fuck we're doing here.
Yeah, that's a little sleight of hand
It's
there.
like, all right, but at least good. That's all. Like that's what we're talking about.
Yes.
But it turns out I saw an article after where he's like, oh, I just had dinner with Christina the one time. Christina's talking to his rich uncle.
What's that about?
So what's that about? So we keep an eye on it. Nick has spoken positively about Fishback now. My opinion is such that
10-foot pole. That's how I feel.
I say, yeah, I also agree. Keep a 10-foot pole regardless, because you want to be able to have the position of being like, well, I never fucking endorsed him. Why is he a Groiper general? But the thing is, like, they're going to do it regardless, so I guess it's kind of moot. I'm going to tell all my girls in Tampa, hey, girls, all my white girls that love me, actually, fucking stupid-ass wingnats. I'm going to tell all my white girls in Tampa, like, obviously vote for him in the primary, because regardless, they're going to say he's a Groiper candidate, so it's better that he has more votes than not. But don't give him any of your fucking information. Don't give him money.
Yeah.
He has a rich uncle. Let his rich uncle pay for it. But also what's interesting too is because last time we mentioned Christina Pushaw, I mentioned Max Nordau. And it's like weird because it's like Christina's doing this thing where she's elevating him, and then Nordau is doing the kind of Chris Brunette thing of being like, he's anti-Semitic, and also he's a pedophile. Did you hear?
He
fucked a
17-year-old.
He fucked that tight, wet 17-year-old pussy. Did you hear?
Yeah.
And also he also has like a bunch of financial trouble. Where it's like, it's a weird fucking candidacy. And also stop with this fucking abortion shit. And also,
do you want to win, dude? Come on.
Clearly not.
Yeah.
Clearly fucking
in
not.
Florida?
You already have a 6-week abortion ban. What the fuck are we doing, LARP ass?
Yeah.
Fucking LARP ass. Anyway, he's younger than me. Did you know that? He's younger than me. Anyway.
Damn.
I'm so fucking cooked and chopped and unked.
No,
but yeah, that's shout out to the Backlash. Check them out. They had a great interview with James Fishback. And then who do we have? Okay, last but not least, we got to direct your attention to Chris Manahan. Manahan,
yeah.
You have to be following him. He's like, it's like what AF Post does, but much, much better. Where AF Post kind of just does
the headline.
This guy will really be a news aggregate and really give you the whatever. So he's done some great stuff. He did something earlier in the week that was really great, media market literacy, which was about like, you know, the SpaceX stuff and NASA and who's funding these Takesellers, etc. Great stuff. And then also he pulled a lot of this great clips from the ADL's
Greenblatt
stuff, you know, and really like laid it out like, they're like, we hate Hassan and we hate Nick Fuentes and we're working with Google and da-da-da-da-da. Just amazing stuff. Be sure to go follow him. Another great Takeseller in the market.
Beautiful. All right, transition back.
All right.
Let's see what we got here. We've got a little just rapid fire segment here. Let me close some of these tabs. Just kind of a get a load of these people.
Look at this.
Yeah, get a load of these guys.
Look at this bitch.
Yeah. This guy sucks.
This guy's kind of the raped in a way.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, he just doesn't. He loves the raping. He loves being raped.
Yeah. But yeah, all of these like fucking just BAP wannabe. Dude,
he did this thing where he's like, my 4 favorite books, bam, 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 bam. It's like, girl, you are so fucking gay. In 2026?
Ugh, you were way
8
behind.
years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
You are literally the fucking Buzz Lightyear thing in the aisle where it's like it pans out and it's like there's 20,000 of you. It's like
a lot of what annoys me with the BAPtards is a lot of them have this like, I just discovered the internet yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And they think that they're fucking better than anyone for it.
Crazy.
It's crazy, dude.
But yeah, that
anyway,
guy sucks.
Grok, can you take his clothes off and oil him up and bend him over and let me see that fucking boop? Anyway.
Exactly. The asterisk. Well, it's probably blown out.
No, his you got to do this.
Yeah.
It's so funny. The heart hands emoji. That's these motherfuckers. That's like
blown out.
Anyway.
This guy sucks. AKA Tupac. Don't like him. He sucks. He's a fucking fag.
Well, there he. What? Wait. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Get money. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
He really ate with that one. She ate with that one.
Yeah, biggest gay guy on earth. If he was from the modern generation, he would be like a little Nas X.
Mm-hmm. Direct through line. Direct.
Yes.
And then also, it's literally like if Angela Davis got like a sex change. It's so fucking annoying. It's like, and his fucking aunt, Asada Shakur. Fuck Asada Shakur.
Not familiar.
Asada Shakur fucked. She, I gotta stop cursing, dude.
It's okay.
Anyway, she killed a Jersey State trooper and then fled to Cuba as a political refugee.
Really? I didn't know that.
Fuck her.
Fuck that.
Because we love the cops, the law enforcement. We love our state troopers. They're important. So, yeah, fuck you. We love the state troopers compared to a fucking Asada Shakur.
Yep.
Anyway. This motherfucker. Look at this.
Ugh.
Look at this guy. This guy really is.
This guy
he
sucks.
should nominated for Raped of the Month.
Yeah, he might.
Nominated for Raped of the Month. We're doing that.
Dan
You are on the
Bongino.
list.
This guy fucking sucks. He looks
Sinister
like
mulatto.
He looks like one of those like black albino guys.
Ugh,
It's really
disgusting.
Yeah, comes back, does absolutely fucking nothing in the FBI, and then comes back so he could just retweet Mark Levin all day long. It's crazy.
Disgusting. Do you remember that clip where they're like, "What's your number one priority?" He's like, "The
Israel.
security of Israel."
Yeah, here I could pull it up there.
Oh my god! Like truly, yeah. Israel is. What's the issue that's closest to your heart? That's crazy.
Yeah, Deputy Director Bongino says Israel is closest to his heart.
No wonder they call you Goy.
Yeah.
No wonder.
No wonder.
I would call you. I wish.
I wish.
It is a kind of resentment.
It is.
It is a kind of
Yeah.
resentment because I want this fucking type of Goy. Mm-hmm. But disgusting. Go away. We hate you.
Yeah.
Fucking kill yourself.
Yeah. Gross.
Oh, another quick look at this. This week in the fucking Civil Rights Act, I'm just going to read it.
Yeah.
2 Indian PhD students, I'm not even going to try, and
Yep.
filed a civil suit against the University of Colorado Boulder when was told not to use the microwave to heat food. Palak Padir with pungent smell. When I didn't even know which one it was. When he
That's
refused, the university escalated the matter. Now the feisty couple have been awarded $200,000 by courts, but the university has barred them from future enrollment or employment. They are back in India,
Thank
where they
God.
should stay, but with $200,000.
And over there, that's like you're like
yeah.
a billionaire.
You're rolling in shit.
Yeah.
And piss.
Literal
and all,
shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
literally. There's so much cow shit you can buy with that. But it's like the same type of thing
Palantir.
where it's like, you remember back when after Charlie Kirk burned himself alive and said free Palestine, they were all trying to dox people for like clowning on his ass?
I don't think Charlie Kirk did that.
Whatever, I can't. Whatever, I don't know what anything. But whenever that guy happened, but whenever they started doxing all these people, one of the people that got doxed or whatever for making fun of Charlie Kirk got $500,000 in a settlement for wrongful termination.
Wow.
This is the fucking world sorry about your fucking vibes and your impotent fucking need to lash out on the timeline. The Civil Rights Act is still the fucking law of the land.
Yeah.
I like to live in reality because when you live in a fucking LARP, you give our enemies $500,000. Bitch.
This is what you're aiding and abetting.
Just wait till they fucking get me fired. I'm like wrongful termination, bitch. Anyway.
Oh man. What's a Tish? What was a Tish?
Do you remember Tish, the one who went to the Gold's Gym? So back a couple weeks ago,
yes.
we told you about this bitch named Tish Hyman, which is such a funny name
That's
for a
great.
lesbian.
That's hilarious.
That's like really like nominative
On the
determinative.
nose,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like imagine my name being like Basil Butthole.
Yeah.
So Tish has been on a tear. Tish's tear. Tish's tear on the hymen.
Yeah.
She's been going around like being like, asking that disgusting pedophile-looking state senator from San Francisco about
All of them?
all of them, yeah. But she's really going around, and this is a funny example too, because she went up to Senator Markey, whatever his name is, from Connecticut. And they just don't know how to handle her. She's like an
No.
assertive, articulate, relatively black woman who is self-assured. They just don't know how to handle it because it's like, whoa, our golem is attacking us.
Our foot soldier. What did we do wrong?
Right. But, what's funny is she announced this week on Megyn Kelly, I think she may have announced it. She's running for mayor of Los Angeles.
Wow. I did not know that.
She is running for mayor of Los Angeles. And you know who else is running for mayor? Oh, you don't even know who this fucking is.
No.
Spencer Pratt.
Wait, that does sound familiar. Actually.
Heidi and Spencer from the Hills.
Okay, I've heard the name.
Oh, we got to get you gay, girl. Actually, no, it's good. That's trade. That's good.
Yeah, I need the trade audience.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Heidi and Spencer, because they really got kind of popped off during the fires, is also running for mayor of Los Angeles. So you know who I fucking saw? I saw Juanita Bryant. Do you know who that is? Broderick. Juanita Broderick, the lady who said that Bill Clinton raped her.
Yes.
She's like, listen, Tish, you gotta... Juanita Broderick, yeah, like, what the fuck is she doing here? She's like, listen, Tish, you gotta get out of the race because we need Heidi and Spencer to win. And it's like, okay, well, if you want her to get out of the race, you make Spencer and Heidi have the trans position so that her campaign is redundant.
Womp womp.
But you're not obviously going to do that. It's also not really important. It doesn't work in a state level because it goes to state equal protection laws and then the federal Civil Rights Act.
Out
So
of my league here in a little bit.
anyway, it's a little bit inside baseball, but We're keeping an eye on Tish. I want to get Tish on.
Is really her claim to fame just crashing out on the Taruni and the...
Dude, actually go listen to... I posted on my timeline. Go listen to her on Megyn Kelly. She tells the story. It's actually fucking insane. It happened like 3 times in 2 weeks. And the way she confronted it was like, dude, you can't be an idiot. What are you doing? And she's like, he's like, you bitch, get out of here with my dick. So he's like, you ain't a girl. What's going on here? Is everyone crazy? It's kind of like she stepped out of like 2008. It's like Wanda Sykes from 2008.
Almost some Jersey Shore going on there.
A little bit. It's like, I can't do a California accent too well. Every accent I do ends up being like, hey, what's up? I'm walking over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're keeping an eye on Tish and her hymen.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. I love to fucking see it.
What's going on here?
Palantir University is blowing up.
Oh, is it?
It's imploding,
It's
I should
imploding?
say. So yeah, Barry Weiss, who is like obviously everything she touches turns to gold, whether it's CBS News or University of Austin.
Numbers?
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, the University. What is it? University of Austin.
University of Austin, if you're not familiar, was co-funded by Barry Weiss, Andreessen Crowd, Teal,
Joel Lonsdale.
Lonsdale,
all of those people. And it was just like BAP University.
Yoss.
It's literally that meme where it's like, I would go to school if this was the history professor and it's a BAP, and this was the gym professor and it's fucking red, and it's like whatever. This was basically a real life attempt. But really what it was like it was a casting couch.
Yeah.
It was a casting couch for Peter Thiel. It's like, okay, freshman, hello, disaffected, dissident, like whatever. You like Nietzsche? How about you get on your knees, cha? Like, it's like type of shit. But apparently it's absolutely imploding. We love to see it. Steven Pinker, who is an Epstein associate, is
Steven Two in the Pinker.
Oh, got him! But a bad Epstein associate.
Yeah, not one of the good ones.
Not one of the good ones.
Opposed to one of the good ones, like Steve Bannon.
He gave us Milo. See, that's the thing. I didn't need Epstein to hate Bannon. I hated it because of Milo and because of Passage Press.
Yep.
All right, we're in the same place. We got to the same fucking place.
Right?
Anyway,
Bart.
So we love to see it. Make everything she touches turn to ash in her mouth.
Seriously. Yeah, it's everything because the numbers at CBS, we'll talk about it a little bit later.
Yeah.
I think it was down 23%.
They're just so smart. That's why they are overrepresented, because they're so smart and successful and capable.
Yeah.
Like Barry Weiss.
That's what we've been told.
I heart Barry Weiss College.
That's what that means.
Off the fucking dome. These hoes could fucking never. Anyway. This is my show of support to Barry Weiss College.
Yeah.
I used to say British women's cricket. Oh, look at this.
This one was good.
Look at this, girl. So BAP has really been out in these streets,
and we had to pull it off on the web archive because he fucking deleted it. What an asshole.
But he's doing like video interviews. He's new BAP photo just dropped. I lost my partner to AIDS and myself HIV positive and suffered a gay bashing because I am a gay man. I'm so sorry to hear that, Costin.
Costin, what happened?
I didn't know. AIDS. Yeah. Can I say something about that?
No.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Can't do that.
That was a joke. That's a joke.
Yeah.
But I always say it's like, the reason I don't have the HIV is because I practice safer sex by not fucking black guys. But the other part of it is like, this is a type of white guy I wouldn't fuck either.
Yeah,
because you can see it in the eyes.
You're a
circuit gay. You party and play. It's a little. I can see it. And Costin has this. This is Costin.
This is Costin. When you're looking at this. This is just I was going to say a paused Costin, but he's probably
redundant.
Redundant.
You repeat yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time you say something is Bronze Age, this is what I see.
Yeah.
When you say, "Oh, I love BAM," that's what I see. We actually play the sound. Play the sound. It is literally BAP.
Yeah, let me get the.
It's literally it has.
I don't really remember one situation in particular.
We are gypsies.
I know I was taken home. Someone took me home. I think they probably fucked me.
Ooh.
I really do not remember.
It was in Japan. It was in Brazil. Who knows?
I was in Brazil. I was visiting
really
Glenn
funny.
Greenwald.
It is really funny, and it's funny too because I'm sure we'll get to it. Oh, here actually, this is perfect. This is actually the fucking docket works perfectly. Mm-hmm. It's funny because with this whole Venezuela stuff, a lot of these retards are like, BAP's Nick sounds just like BAP. You know, they even made an edit
Bro.
where it goes from Nick to Bap. Like, dude, you're just making Bap look
Doomer
cool.
Nat made that.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like,
buddy.
it's like, dude, it's like way to fucking try to breathe new life into this dead carcass by making him sound cool.
Yep.
But it's like, okay, well now you sound like all these other fucking idiots. It does. You can't do your politics based off of just who you sound like. If Bap said the fucking sky is blue, does that mean it's not blue?
Yeah.
And really, it's not so. But you know,
Once again,
Martin-
I was about to say fuck Captain Dreamer.
Exactly, because you know who you sound like? You sound just like Martin. Because Martin's also going around saying, oh, Nick is bending the knee to me and Bap. Also, who the fuck
Who
are
are
you?
you?
Who the fuck are you? That's like me saying, you're bending the knee to me and Nick. Who the fuck am I to Nick? Nick would be like, I don't fucking know this fat faggot.
Yeah.
It's like, same fucking shit. Bap doesn't fucking know you, dude. But it's like, you sound like Martin then. So are you Martin? Should I make an edit of Marcel turning into Martin? Oh, I shouldn't even fucking said his name.
Oh boy.
Who? Anyway.
Who?
But the point is, it's like it's a lot less he's sounding like Bap, and it's a lot more like there's a dead carcass on the road. How about you pick and choose what you want?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually you should go to the gym. Oh, actually, you should, be
Look max a little
look
bit.
max and get rich. Oh, actually, we should secure the Western Hemisphere, and you leave the rotting carcass alone. But
Yep.
these people are too fucking stupid to understand that.
Once
so they're
again,
like,
just outflanking them.
yeah. So that's exactly what we were talking about. We were talking about before about like this whole like left-right populism. It's not about taking their audience. It's about outflanking them.
Yes.
So their audience has to come. They have no reason to not come with you because the Baptist reason for not going with it was like, oh, he says don't go to the gym. Now he says go to the gym. Now what?
Now what?
Now what do you have to say? Oh, he's going to sound like Krystal Ball because he's going to say we want, some sort of like healthcare thing. Now it's like you don't have that thing as an obstacle. We're outflanking you. We're taking the good and leaving the bad.
You're making them go,
But
wait, what?
These fucking people are idiots. I fucking
Sad.
for 5 years trying to bang my head against the wall. I'm a Takeseller. This isn't a political movement. This is a media market. This is an entertainment industry. Blah 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 blah. Basil's not welcome in our moral political movement.
Moral,
Just go fucking
political.
moo. Go fucking moo.
Yeah.
Stay over there, and I'll even let you nip my heels. Go for it. They're all yours.
Moral, political movement.
You're a moral idiot.
But what did, was Bondi Beach good?
Right. I'm a moral idiot.
Yeah.
But you're over here praising Bondi Beach. Stay over there.
Yep.
Stay over there.
You
Good
are
luck with your
lost.
nothing.
You are lost.
Keep dipping at my heels, bitch. Make me famous. Clip it. Share it. Put it in your fucking group chat. I don't give a fuck.
Top Goy Award.
Stop me.
Yeah, not happening. We're independent over here.
All right. Speaking of,
Speaking of independent getting snubbed, the Golden Globes. What a
we were
fucking
snubbed by the
joke.
Golden Globes.
What a joke.
That's crazy.
No, I mean not just us, of course. I mean, obviously we should be there. Let's be real. Mm-hmm. I mean, we have that audience.
Yeah.
We could get in there, but Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens,
Crazy Candace.
Ooh, crazy bitch.
Get over here.
Joe Rogan. Let's pull up the.
It was the first ever. It was the first time that this category
the
was
first-
at the Golden Globes. Was best podcast.
The Golden Globes had a best podcast segment, and this was the absolute slop and drivel that was nominated. Once again, they're all within the Hollywood traditional industry. None of them are outside.
Full on
with-
production companies. Full
Yeah.
on.
And then you're like, oh well, they call her daddy. I'm like, Barstool, dude.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
But you know what? It's not Barstool. It's Call Her Daddy, because, like we said the last time, the largest, fastest growing segment of podcast listeners, Gen X women.
Yeah.
So why do you think Amy Poehler won?
Yeah.
Because her podcast is Gen X woman coded.
Yeah, because all the Gen X women, the kids are gone. They never remarried, and now what do? They listen to Amy Poehler and play with their cats.
Honestly, though, better Amy Poehler than NPR.
So true.
Because
This
NPR,
one
which was nominated.
up first was nominated, and just to talk shit about them too. Look at it. You call yourself a podcast?
Average. One of the criteria was that you had to have 6 episodes over half an hour.
Yeah.
Bitch, we will be submitting our nomination, and we will be campaigning for it. We'll make a trip out to LA, bitch. Don't
Thank you, by the way.
tempt me.
You call yourself a podcast when your average length is 10 to 15 minutes. But we'll push it up to 25 on a Sunday.
Bitch, I have farts that last 10 minutes, all right? What are we talking about here? But you know what? It makes me hopeful.
Yeah.
Because Gen X women, That's where we're going for. I don't want wig nats. I don't want fucking.
We'll take 'em.
Whatever, come along. But like, we are gay bestie to your girlfriend, gay bestie to your whatever.
The wine moms.
It's something that like your girlfriend makes you watch Bravo. Your girlfriend makes you watch Drag Race. Why not make your girlfriend make you watch Benni and Basil? Because
so true.
You know, it's really I do actually.
And then you're gonna be having a deeper bond with your woman because you'll be like, okay, this is actually pretty dope, you know.
And it's not like we're like trying to get her to be an expert. I remember last episode,
just
we're
have
like, I
fun
don't give
here.
a fuck who the president of fucking Colombia is. We're not trying to like, it's not the Sam Hyde thing where it's like, oh, you know who's going to connect with you on whatever, a dude. It's like, no, we talk about it from like a fun little whatever. But you know what? I do actually listen to the Amy Poehler podcast sometimes. So she had Ida Gardner on.
Oof.
Whatever. I'm doing market research.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing market
I know
research.
she's Gen X, but there is something deeply millennial about just those types of.
Yeah, we look up to women. She fucking had oh my God, who is the one who was married to the guy from Coldplay? Conscious Uncoupling, Gwyneth Paltrow? Maybe they had her on. It was very good. But yeah, they only need you to have original content. Check. At least 6 episodes over 30 minutes each between January and September. We'll get that check. Focused on quality, creativity, and audience impact. Check. We'll
Bye,
see
bitch.
you there next year, bitch.
Yep.
Anyway.
Any Hoosers, moving on. Another next.
Good, we got so many quick little.
I know,
bang
Once again, if you're just joining us here, we're going through the couple like quicker stories here, little hot takes here and there. We're gonna take a little intermission, and we're gonna talk kind of the big stories: Iran, and of course Pumpkinhead in Minnesota. So. But yeah,
and Nick Shirley and everything going on in Minnesota.
And I'm going to have a nice shit on the free press segment.
That'll be fun.
We'll have fun here. But right now we're just kind of rapid fire stories.
But did you see this? Look at this.
Let's take a peek.
So obviously Mayor Adams is not the mayor of New York anymore. So what he did is he launched a shit coin.
Did he even do it on Pump Fun?
Did he?
That'd be awesome if he did.
I don't know if he did. I don't know anything about any of this shit. I really don't even know like what a wallet is. I don't know any of this. But look at the announcement. Go up a second. Proud to launch Buy NYC token, a new token built to fight the rapid spread of anti-Semitism across the country and now in New York City.
Anti-Semitism said before anti-Americanism.
Right. I mean, anti-Americanism is bad, but it's not as bad as anti-Semitism. Lord knows.
And it turns out this was a...
Read that community note. Read that community note.
This was a rug pull.
Immediately withdrew his liquidity from the coin in what is typically called a rug pull.
If you guys don't know the scene, you got to, if you're looking at coins, you got to do the bundle checker. Make sure the bundles have been distributed. Make sure you're not getting fucked over. Make sure there's not a top holder over 5%.
That's trade.
You did this to yourself.
That's trade.
You did this to yourself.
But you know where he learned it from? I'm not saying he learned it from the
Dasha,
Anna, fucking
Dasha coin baby,
Bronze Age Shawnee with that fake ass lawsuit funded by Elon Musk. Your first appearance was on fucking Jack Posobiec. Let's break this down a little bit, because how the money gets moved around, I think we've talked about this before, is how money gets moved around in a lot of these dissonant spaces is with these like shitcoin scams.
Yes.
And the point is not to rug pull you, the audience, necessarily.
It's to wash the funds.
Right. It's to say, hey, Benni, I'm a dev and I just developed this coin.
Oh, are you now?
Yeah, I have some stake in it. You're going to have some stake in it. And then you're going to push it.
We're going to launch it together.
And then it's going to go up and you're going to get all the money and then you get the money out and whatever. Some of your audience might get some money out. Some of them might not. Whatever. Hawk-Tua. So I keep doing that. Anna coin, Dasha coin, Trend coin, E-Girl coin, Wife coin. This actually, I used to get so annoyed.
The whole Remilio crowd.
All the Remilia stuff. Remilia sponsored the Passage Press Ball, which Steve Bannon was a speaker, and Chloe Bronze Age Shoddy was lists as her employer, Remilia. She had that whole fake ass lawsuit with Elon Musk. Her first on-screen appearance was with Jack Posobiec. Like all this shit fucking starts to connect the whole milady shit. But it just goes to show, like, I forget what the point I was going to make. I forget the point I was going to make, but it's like these people, this is how they move money around. This is how, these shit coins and blah, 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 blah. This is actually why the whole, like, little text top priority in the administration is to make sure that these crypto markets stay as liberal and deregulated as possible, because this is how they fucking move the money around.
Yep.
This is how you fund the suck and fuck, you know? So yeah, all of that shit. Oh, this was the point I was gonna make. I used to get so annoyed at Nick Fuentes back during the e-wife, or the wife jack stuff.
Yeah.
Because Wife Jack was one of these shit coins. It was exactly one of these money laundering scams. And what we ended up doing, which was helping them,
I made $300 on Wife Jack.
False dichotomy between like, 6'7". Oh, Wife Jack is so wholesome chungus. And then Nick being like, oh, well, no, this is like simp bullshit, whatever. Wrong. You guys are doing the dichotomy and building the KPIs for the coin. The coin is the story. How they're fucking transferring money to each other. So anyway,
I
that's
just want to say this chart is crazy.
That's wild. I don't even know what this means, but I know that's bad. Those candlesticks.
Yeah, the candlesticks are outrageous. But yeah, there you go.
So did they stop anti-Semitism or do they make more of it?
No, yeah, they definitely increased it after this. Because yeah, this is probably the original buy here, and then this big candle is probably Eric selling the entire liquidity pool, and that's
crazy,
wild.
Honestly, I love that for him.
Yeah,
I love
honestly,
that. Make a bag. This is a scam economy.
Honestly, we're talking about it just because we wanted to talk about like these fucking pump and dump coins is how people,
get ready for Benni Basil coin.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. But I won't rug pull. I will make sure all the bundles.
I'll rug pull your ass.
Okay, fine.
Let me just say I will. But you'll love it. Don't you want to help us?
Eric, he's allowed to do this, I think. As just
it's
a final
scam
fuck
economy.
you.
Yeah.
We're done here.
It's a scam economy. Make your fucking money. There's no ethics in business. Absolutely. The only thing is
It's
like,
New York.
don't pimp and don't kill and don't sell drugs. Even that one's like, what's a drug these days? A GLP-1? Like, it's a scam economy. Just make your fucking bag. No one gives a fuck about the morality of your money. I personally don't. I find pimping to be gambling is like, I find it personally disgusting.
Yeah.
But
Poly Market, Call Sheet.
Do whatever the fuck you
These
gotta
people
do.
should be those.
But Poly Market should be, let me just say that.
Yeah. That should not be allowed.
Oh my God, look at this. You have to look at this.
I'm looking at it. Here we go. Pulling it up.
So, okay, first of all, Xavier DeRusso.
Yeah, who is this?
Is one of these like TPUSA adjacent based black Zionists with his bleach blonde hair. He's always like, if you don't like Israel, that's ghetto. Oh. And he literally talks like me.
He's like a Nick Cannon type of black guy.
Yeah, he's basically me, but black and pro-Israel.
That's quite a big.
It's a couple of shifts, but he loves Nicki Minaj.
Uncle Tom's favorite nephew is crazy.
The race play, dude. The race play goes nuts. You have peroxide blonde hair as a black man.
Yeah,
girl, I know.
You're on Grindr saying, "Can you call me a?" I'm gonna not say the word for YouTube audience.
Shit. Oh my God, I hate. I'm filled with so much resentment. It is crazy. I'm so jealous of this man. Anyway, and he got to fucking be around Nicki Minaj. Anyway,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Apparently, Amazon picked up him producing a reality show of like influencers. We would call them Takesellers. Including him, this guy. Hold on. Can you go back to the thing? Because I listed out some of the people that are mentioned. There's this other guy who is like. I didn't even write his name. I just said the homocon who voted for Kamala.
I think I remember.
He's kind of cute. He's cute in this kind of like Lego block type of face way.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But he basically was a homocon that flips Kamala last minute because like smart. He did the Ashley St. Clair before Ashley St. Clair did. Ashley St. Clair, who's featured on here. Taylor Lorenz is featured on here. Emily Saves America is featured on here. Girl, we gotta get on that fucking show. Gotta get on that fucking show. They hate to see me coming.
We'll send him an email.
Girl, I was raised on The Real Housewives. You think I'm not gonna shake a table? Oof. Girl, they don't want to see me
be flipping tables.
But we gotta get on that show. But yeah, that's ridiculous. Picked up by Amazon, Tech Defense Form of Finance.
There you go. There's the tie-in.
We gotta get it somehow. Yeah. But I'm going to watch that. If anything, eventually we're gonna do like a
reaction.
Yeah, we're gonna do Benni minis and Basil minis. Like I feel like that'll be a really good Basil mini. Unless you want to get on that too, that might be a good one.
That'll be fun.
But yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on those developments.
Yeah, keep an eye. Furthering discussion.
Oh man! Oh, look at this! Look at this bitch, Laura. Oh, look, honestly,
what?
I caught a glimpse of it with fucking Amber Rose.
Oh, buddy!
Stop! Anyway, so the next thing that we're going to talk about
Yeah, this was made just to fuck with you.
This was truly made just to fuck with me. If Nicki Minaj came on here, I would like lose it.
Oh, I
would,
need the Loomer. There we go.
Anyway, yeah. So Laura Loomer has created a pack specifically to target me.
Yeah.
It's anti-Marxist, anti-Islamist.
Oh boy.
Dude, just fucking say it's the anti-Basil pack. Like, let's just
Yeah.
cut to the fucking chase. Defeat Marxism and Sharia. Why?
Why?
What's wrong? What's going on? What? Apparently she's doing with some bitch named Amy Meck I've never heard of before.
Political candidates and power networks advancing Marxist and militant Islamic ideologies
Where?
where?
I need a voter list.
Where?
I will vote. I need to do whatever the opposite of this is.
Like literally where? Maybe like a local government in fucking Michigan or something. But like,
Yeah.
what do we? What is this?
that's not Laura Loomer's beat.
No.
You know?
No.
So we'll also keep. Well, also, I also saw that.
I do like that they put militant Islamic movements.
Yeah, they're wearing camo.
Yeah.
But it's also fake and gay. I also saw recently a very old James O'Keefe. Bitch, she hates herself. You know how Laura Loomer got famous? One of the early ways? She teamed up with James O'Keefe at her college to be like, sign people up for ISIS, to like kind of like get professors to be like, oh, I started an ISIS club, and them not say like, what the fuck are you talking about? And be like, haha, look, you're supporting ISIS.
I didn't even remember that one.
So I didn't know that at all until very recently, but it's like, bitch, the call's coming from inside the house. What else?
Got
Annexing Greenland. What's your take on that?
let's take it.
Why the fuck not?
Give it to me.
Yeah, give it up.
I'm all for it. Because yeah, like the world is a complicated place, and guess what? Geopolitics actually matters and is it a real thing. And I'm like, yeah. So if we don't have it, China will.
Put on that
Russia
picture.
will.
Actually, put up that tweet, and because this, I think it really explains why it makes sense. Put on like.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's very convincing to me.
I just need. Yeah, that's all I need to see.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes perfect fucking sense to me.
Yeah.
The only
Hand it
issue.
over.
Listen. I love a nuance. Okay. The only issue that I will take is that similar to us overturning the government in Ukraine and supporting Ukraine, whatever, this is us further encroaching on Russia.
Yeah.
It is a hostile act.
If we're gonna make the argument of like, yeah, Ukraine, NATO on their border, it's like then this is a similar.
Like it's like do whatever you want. Like I'm totally for it.
Yeah.
But also it's like doing whatever you want is not to LARP as like, oh, we can do whatever we want. Doing whatever you want means understanding and anticipating and accepting other rational actors' responses to your actions.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, take Greenland, but just do it knowing that Moscow is going to see it as a further hostile act.
Yeah.
And be okay with that. And also, let me just say this too. If we're taking Greenland, we gotta take Canada.
so true.
We got to take Canada, and the thing about Canada is we have to create kind of like Hong Kong style or Macau style city states around Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver. Yeah, because we need to like they can't be integrated until you kick out all of your foreigners.
Give us Alberta.
Alberta we take outright.
Yeah.
Alberta, Saskatchewan we take that outright.
Yeah.
But all of those cities, it's like no, we set up perimeters, and you need to like deport everybody out of there until we can take it over.
And then we'll take it.
And then we'll take it.
Once it's no longer called Hongcouver, that's its nickname.
Right.
Then we're good. Yeah.
So we love to see it. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah. And
try
also,
and stop us.
You know, people try to push back on this and say like, "What happened to no new wars?" I'm like,
war?
We're not going to war for Greenland.
The Inuits, you're gonna go fight. Who the Inuits are gonna fight? That's also something too. They're like, oh, it's a European Christian country. First of all,
it's a bunch of snow monkeys, dude.
It's like Greenland is not in Europe.
Thank you.
Denmark is not a Christian country. What the fuck are we talking about? Denmark is a Christian. They have like 2% church. Like, it's like
atheist rate.
It is an abortion country. It is. What are you talking about?
They're paused.
That's the thing. It's like it really annoys me because I don't even understand what people mean by Christian or whatever. It's like when people say Muslim,
they're just saying shit.
I get what they mean.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Malaysia's a Muslim country. You'll get fucking caned.
Yeah.
You know, Denmark is not a Christian country. Europe hasn't been Christian in like
it has
30, 40
Christians
years.
in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
maybe
that
kind of a small
little bit?
Yeah.
Fucking retards, man. I don't know.
And it's like Denmark is a white country. Sure, it's a European country. Greenland is not. Go look at all of those interviews with Greenlanders. Mm-hmm. They are all fucking Inuits. Anyway, these people are fucking retarded.
It's crazy, man. We're just that much better. It's crazy.
It's really crazy. We're just flying right through them. All right, what's next?
Up next on the docket, I'm going to let you take this over. 'Cause this is,
yeah.
Hail Crockett.
Hail Crockett. Hail our people. Hail victory. So, okay, obviously, I've been saying for a year plus now that if we're not at 1 million deportations, 1 million removals by the end of 2027,
not reported self-deportations.
Right.
I'm not taking that fucking bullshit.
I'm like, okay, then I don't care if the Republicans lose, right? And I joke and say, hail Crockett, hail victory, hail our people. Richard loves that. It makes him giggle, and I love to make Richard giggle. So Jasmine Crockett is a congresswoman from Texas. And she has announced her run for Senate in Texas. Which, whatever. Good luck, bitch.
Yeah,
Good luck. Beto O'Rourke couldn't. And this is actually the point that these people were making. Beto O'Rourke couldn't do it. You're not fucking doing it, bitch.
Nope.
But in response to this,
good luck, bitch.
Do you know what the Las Culturistas podcast is?
You were telling me about it, and I'm still...
Trade. This is trade. So Las Culturistas is a podcast on an iHeartRadio network, soon to pick up Benni and Basil, I'm sure.
Of course.
With Bowen Yang from SNL, the Korean one, and this guy, Matt Rogers. And this set the gays ablaze because Matt Rogers said, don't waste your money by sending it to Jasmine Crockett. If Beto O'Rourke couldn't win, Jasmine Crockett's not going to win, blah, 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 blah. Blowing Yang is like, I must agree. Very good point. So maybe I should have done that. But obviously this fucking blew up with the gays. They're like, oh, you're racist. Why? Because she's a black woman. And honestly, it's so great because it shows... Okay, at this moment right now, the right is a fucking shit show. Yes. They are eating each other up. They are eating each other alive. It's a kind of a mess.
But the left is truly a joke.
Truly a joke. They're still doing this like, oh, she's a black woman. Thank God.
Wild, yeah.
But in this whole exchange... Matt Rogers is like, oh, you know who I like? The other guy who's running for the Democratic primary they also had to apologize for it because they got so much shit from all the blacks and the gays and the LGBTQIA2O people, whatever.
I love how every libtard apology starts with, hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. I know there's been a lot of controversy about what I said.
We need to have a chat. Hey, everybody.
I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't say the right... I could not imagine being such a slave. I'd rather be a goy than a slave.
So true.
I would absolutely rather be a goy than a slave. I'd rather be led by the nose by fucking Barry Weiss and all that shit than to be this kind of obsequious slave to the abstraction of the black trans bussy seller in a wig that lives in these people's heads.
Oof, brutal.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
But during this exchange, what the guy, Matt Rogers, said was, oh, I really like this like other guy who's running for the primary, Trudejo, whatever the fuck his name is. Danny Trejo.
I'm interested in
Tallarico, that's the guy. Tallarico. Rico Suave.
Hey, Maron.
But you know what's so funny about that? You look into this motherfucker.
Oh, let's take a peek.
And
hold on.
Not her.
Yeah. Where was it?
You take a peek at who's one of this guy's funders.
Is this the guy, same guy?
Yep. Miss Miriam Adelson.
Oh, Miriam Adelson.
We need to have Donald Trump for a third term. We need to have this guy as being our guy. This is our guy in the Democratic Party.
Oh,
okay?
God.
I can do an Israeli accent. It's not necessarily Miriam Adelson, but that is an Israeli accent.
Yeah.
We gotta have this guy in the Democratic Party.
Oof.
So it's just so funny.
Yeah.
So this comes out. He's Miriam Adelson's guy. He's getting the casino money, whatever. But now the LGBT I'm with her gays in defending their own gays was like, well, what about Jasmine Crockett? And then go to the other tab. What about Jasmine Crockett? You know who's funding Jasmine Crockett?
Womp, 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 womp. Are your favorite suspects, yeah.
Mark Andreessen and fucking Ben Horowitz of Andreessen Horowitz.
Man.
And tell me this doesn't look like a bukkake.
Yeah.
Girl,
that is literally the couch picture, but it's the inverse of the couch picture.
I have literally seen a cumbang video that looked just like this.
Yeah.
It's one of my go-tos.
All the bald heads, too. Yeah, really tie it.
Okay, from left to right.
Oh, no.
Would not... Would, obviously. At the same time.
Yeah.
Would.
Oh, those are the twins there?
The Winklevosses.
Yeah.
Would. And honestly, Jasmine Crockett would.
Oh, come on.
Jasmine Crockett would. Because you know she doesn't fuck black guys, so it's safe.
You're gonna crack her, Jasmine. Crack.
Jasmine crack 'em.
Yeah.
But then it's obviously like, okay, so they're elevating her because they want her to lose in the general.
Yeah.
Right? But then it's like, why? So he can get fucking Croyan or whatever the fuck his name is? It's all so convoluted. It's all fucking stupid. But they want to do this kind of like Hillary Clinton Pied Piper. These people think that they're such fucking, strategy. You didn't have to give this bitch money to make her lose.
Nope.
Give me money, Mark. Mark, you keep fucking following me.
How many accounts deep?
At least 6 or 7. 6, 7.
God damn it.
I didn't even try. I wasn't even trying to do it.
Yeah, that's okay.
But Mark, give us the fucking money. Why are you giving it to fucking Jasmine Crockett?
Bullshit.
You know, get the fuck out of here.
You're getting nothing with that.
But actually, pull up this Everson poll. This Everson poll made me laugh.
Pull her up.
It's pulling up the Texas Senate race. Overall, Talarico 47-38. He has everyone. He has Latinos. He has whites. He has independents. He has men. He has women. Barely. Dems.
Barely.
One up on Crockett. Blacks. Plus 72. Dude, this is the thing. Because of the Civil Rights Act, because of this racialized patronage, blacks get to act like Jews in this way. We just wanted to be okay for whites to do this. And not even just okay, because whites kind of do. You know why whites don't look like this? White women.
White women. That's so true.
Because they're listening to fucking Robin.
They're listening to Robin. They're listening to Amy Poehler's Good Hang.
Exactly. This is a through line. This is a thread. I don't give a fuck about your fucking wignap bullshit. The white women, the Gen X white women are radicalized. That is a problem. You cannot bury your head in the sand about it by being like, don't talk about white women. They want you to hate white women, white man. You need to breed with her. Sure, whatever. Ugh. But there's a fucking problem with that woman that you're breeding with is going to go run out into the fucking streets of Minneapolis.
You want to say we hate women because we're gay? And yes, okay. Also this.
Bitch, also all my friends are white girls. I know these, but they're not the radicalized ones.
That's true.
Some of them, bestie. Her sister is radicalized like this.
Yep.
She was a good German during COVID. She's like, oh, you can't see the kids. Oh, you can't come here. Oh, you're not vaccinated. I saw evil. I saw it, and it was a Gen X white woman. I'm not going to deny that because you like to pretend to LARP as a Nazi or whatever. Go fuck yourself.
Or you want to say, oh, it's because they have a lack of a strong man in the house.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're so lost. You are so lost.
Dude, and it's like, I don't give a fuck what. Oh, he's saying this because he's gay again. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be a man, and you should be saying it. But you're so whipped by pussy voodoo, and you don't want the girls to think you're weird.
You want the Gio Scotty Met breast milk.
It's going to make getting a second wife a little bit harder for you. Go fuck yourself. I'm not worried about getting a white wife. And what's so funny is, like, I might end up having... I'm not even...
Yeah.
Future, who knows? We'll see where we are in 2 years.
Yeah. Someone's got to have a kid.
I just might, bitch. Yeah. The way that these people talk, I want to have brown kids. I want to brown a white woman now.
The bleaching, reverse bleaching.
I'm gonna take my most beautiful white friend, and we're gonna have a kid, co-parent, have an open marriage, do whatever the fuck we want, and just have like 3 or 4 kids, and they're all gonna be like half brown, a little bit French, a little bit Italian, a little bit Irish.
God, I love that.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be a cool.
It would be cool. I'm gonna raise a Muslim though.
Oh man, just keep stirring the pot there.
They're gonna be like light Sharia. Anyway.
Oh man, yeah, Sharia light.
I love it. What's next? We gotta get through this. I need to smoke a cigarette. How many more do we got?
Quite a bit.
Oh, all right. Well, let's keep going. We give you content, hoes.
Yeah, we're giving you content.
Check out this if you want. We're not looking at the super chat, so we're not looking at the chat. So if you want to talk to us, get us a super chat. Let's get the super chats going. The super chats. Do we get any of these fucking bums?
I'll take a peek here.
Let's take a quick peek.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
here.
we got some going. We got some going
here. I got to take off the sunglass for a second. $10 from Vrillium. Hey!
I was supposed to wear your shirt, but I forgot on the way here. I'll wear it the next time.
I don't know if I could approve this comment, but it says, as the official gay, trans, cross-dressing Groiper general, I approve of Fishback.
Jesus Christ
you got, buddy,
almighty.
You're doing yourself
Dude,
no
what did
help.
I tell you?
You're doing yourself no help.
When that shit was going on, I said, stop saying Wang half. you're begging for Nick to denounce you.
Yeah.
But you know what I will say? Thank you so much for helping us with the production on the short form.
So true.
They're coming out great. We're going to record
They
some
look
more.
great.
So shout out to Beryllium for that. Our inaugural Raped of the Month winner. Thank you so
God
much.
bless you. We
God
love
bless.
you.
What else?
And then a five buckaroo from Tyler M. Will there be any other Bear Bactrian pods in video format added to the Patreon? Votes for the raped Kyle Kalinske or Jason Calacanis?
I don't know who Jason Calacanis is. You'll have to inform
But
us.
yeah,
But Kyle Kalinski's not a bad one. The cucked of the month. Yeah,
Fucking hate that guy.
That's a good one. Kyle Kalinske. Bear Bactrian. This will also go back to the Patreon. Bear Bactrian now exists on a Telegram archive. So
okay.
at the $20 level, which is Benni Basil head plus Bear Bactrian, you get obviously everything that comes with the $10 level, which will soon be the $20 level, plus you get the Telegram archive. So if you are subscribed at that $20 level, please let me know, DM me, show me the receipt, and I'll get you into that Telegram archive. You'll get all 5 seasons of Bear Bactrian, which was really good shit.
That's crazy.
The Oso episodes are so predictive. I'll give a shout out to friend of the pod, KB. He has been watching our stuff. He's been watching a lot of Nick's stuff. We have an episode with him on Bear Bactrian. He has a really good podcast with Q&A from Thoughts and Prayers. Thoughts and Prayers is their podcast. They talked about Nick a little bit, so plug that.
And also, while we're doing a couple more shout outs, Metallic Fish,
Oh yes, Chrome Barracuda had a great space today with Michael Tracy and Deep Left about some stuff that people keep talking about. Which was great. I'm just done for today talking about this motherfucker.
The Epstein in the room.
The big old Epstein in the room. The big egg-shaped Epstein in the room.
Oh, yeah. Christ. I know.
Still a would not, though. That
Really?
I will say, would not.
Okay.
If it was like, if the reports were like it was big and thick and like a big, Hebrew national, I would be like,
but
okay, no, I can't do it. I need a real normal thing.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
I didn't get to watch this, but the
Buckley Carlson on Tucker.
Yeah, his brother.
I kind of low key love Buckley.
What's he all about?
He gives straight Lindsey Graham. He kind of gives like how like Southern men used to, or have this thing of like kind of being a little fruity. It's just kind of being a little shady. It's House of Cards.
I was about to say
very
Kevin
House
Spacey.
of Cards. Yes, exactly. It works for me. I love it. And I think maybe 20 years ago would have been a would. Now it's a little too old for me. When I was 19.
That's what he looks
when
like?
I was of legal age, this guy would have definitely did it for me. But when I was 16, this guy would have definitely been like taking me to an H-Mart parking lot.
Oh, boy.
They're going to clip that.
The back of a shop, right?
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
The back of
But it was
Wegmans.
very interesting. I find him way more likable. Yeah, it's just kind of like this little fruity, sumptuous southern drawl of a straight man. He's like, I crashed a plane and a couple cars and a boat. And it's like, he also used to have a drinking problem, which is very wasp coded.
Yeah.
But one thing that did stand out to me was that, so Buckley Carlson's like been blowing up because he's on the timeline now and he's very anti-Loomer, and he's saying shit like who killed Jesus and things like that, cool shit like that. But it's like Tucker Carlson for months now. Tucker Carlson, fucking 8. That's a good drag name. Tucker Carlson.
Oh man,
and you wear a hijab.
That's crazy.
I actually love that. She'll be introduced at P-Town. Welcome to the stage, Tucker Carlson.
And Little Miss Braddock.
That's going to be yours.
Oh, no.
When you come out like Shirley Temple, it's like, good chip lollipop.
Oh, wow. Roses?
But Tucker Carlson has been going around for months being like, Nick is an anti-Semite when I disavow any types of blood hatred or whatever. And it's like, well, Buckley does that shit. He doesn't do it any differently, really, than Nick does. Nick is a little bit more bombastic on his show.
Yeah.
But we're getting to the point of like, the Jews killed Jesus, and they're a fifth column, and they're seditious, and da-da-da-da-da. That's the same fucking shit, so why is it?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's because you're your brother.
Yep.
But it's like a very important point to highlight. It's like there's no moralizing with him. There's no tut-tutting with him. But you know, Buckley is way more likable. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on him and see where that goes.
All right, what's next up here?
Oh yeah, did you see this with James O'Keefe?
I mean, I maybe did, but I probably...
So James O'Keefe had another sting. This one, it didn't involve James O'Keefe. It was a female
Oh, it wasn't a gay guy?
No. But she honeypotted a Secret Service member who was like, yeah, this is where JD Vance, and works on JD Vance's detail. Okay. I was like, oh, this is where JD Vance is staying. Oh, I'm in Ohio. It's like very much like bad OPSEC.
Yeah.
But there's something about James O'Keefe that I really love, which is like, it is sex-lectics as praxis.
So true.
Like any type of honeypotting, Matahari, that's sex-lectics as praxis.
Yeah, it's a different flavor of sex-lectics.
100%.
But
it's putting this theory into practice.
Yes.
It's like, how do you get that information? Also, let's do a little bit of sex-lectics. James O'Keefe was all up in fucking Dime Square in Sovereign House trying to fuck Leah. The one who looks like a tranny, the one who models for Elena Velez and whatever.
One?
Exactly. The one who's supposedly not a tranny. I think it might actually be one of the links. But wait, who's that? Yeah, who's that? Who's not the second one? Maybe.
Oh, come on, go away.
All right,
stop it.
Yeah, so James O'Keefe was all up in there, fucking with Pariah. With Leah, trying to fuck Leah, with DMs with Leah and Pariah, who then flew out to Romania to do a podcast with Andrew Tate.
Seriously, what's going on in Romania?
Like, what's going on in Romania? I don't like pimping. Pimping is fucking wrong and disgusting. That's why I don't like OnlyFans hoes. Not because they're prostitutes, but because they're pimps. They're pimping themselves.
Yep.
In Afghanistan, Mordagao is the worst thing you can call someone. It's to call someone a pimp. And when I was little, I didn't understand. I was like, because I was like growing up on 50 Cent. I was like, oh, what do you mean?
Pimps were cool.
PIMP, you know? No, because it's like, it's assumed that you're like pimping your wife or you're pimping your daughter, you're pimping someone in your family, because that's who you, like, other related women are going to be talking to you in a conservative country. So pimping is bad. I don't like pimping. Andrew Tate, whatever, all that stuff, whatever's accused of. But who's that? That's James O'Keefe with Pariah and Leah. There's another one too with Leah.
Oh, let me.
And of course, Pariah was in James O'Keefe's video for OMG. He was all up in Dime Square at Sovereign House. So it's a lot of sex-lectics going on. And you know, look at this. Look at this. Put the fucking video up. Pariah, Leah, and Bicky. Bicky, who has as her employer on LinkedIn, fucking Ramilia and all that shit. But keep playing. Also, keep playing, because look at who shows up. And I'm gonna love to do this, bitch. I'm gonna love to do this. Is up on Twitter, bitch. Look at James O'Keefe trying to talk to Blicky. Who's that? Who's that future Moldovan citizen? Who's that future Moldovan citizen?
In the cuck chair. Literally in the cuck chair.
James O'Keefe's talking to fucking Blicky, and you're sitting in the fucking cuck chair looking like a fat Ray Romano, bitch.
Ugh.
Disgusting. That's on public. Who's doxing who? I don't fucking know. I don't give a fuck. Go blame Martin. Yep. When every fucking single one of you gets doxed, blame Martin.
Yeah, you open the floodgates, my friend.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck your fat self, bitch. But look at this. This is flirting in the media market.
Yeah.
Anyway.
God, it's just so gay, too.
It's so gay. It's so dead. This is dead. This is from like a year and a half ago. Bapism is dead. Dime Square is dead. All this shit's dead. What we're doing is we're picking at the carcass to be like, oh, right, we should tell people to go lift weights. Oh, right. We should, high IQ anti-Semitism. Right.
Yeah. We got that.
Anyway.
All right, what's next?
Muslims. Let's see.
Muslims TM.
Oh, right, because Nick was saying this week, obviously, like, oh, Muslims are not our friend, third worldists are not our friend. Listen, I could have told you back then, Suleiman was not your friend. I've had one interaction with Suleiman in a space after the National Guard shooting, and it came to the thing where it was like, I'm an American in the way that Suleiman can never be British, right? We understand this. Everyone understands this.
At least we hope.
But Suleiman cannot understand that. It's like not possible for him to understand it, because it's like the basis of his identity. Yeah. He will say he's British because he was born there. Sorry, it doesn't matter. Your kids will never be British, right? I am American.
Yep.
That's why I'm not a fucking white nationalist, you fucking idiot. Anyway. But the reason why Muslims can't be your friend, myself, like, I am Muslim, nominally, technically, born and raised, but I'm not a Muslim takeseller.
Yeah, right? saying, well, maybe there are things to learn from the Quran. And
I mean, no, I will even say that, but the thing is, it's like
it's not your bread and butter.
Yeah, it's like I'm not doing like Daniel Hakakachu or Muhammad Hijab, where it's like I am telling you that I'm a Muslim thinker.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not
Everything
part
is
of the
about
brand.
Muslim. Yeah. No, I'm an anti-left Marxist. I'm American. Whatever. It's just I'm incidentally Muslim. Like that's my religious background. Right. That's
true.
That's my connection to the God of Abraham, as other people have their connection to the God of Abraham. Whatever. With these people, their religion is not even Muslim. Their religion is being brown. And what I mean by that is like their religion is whatever protects their connection to the Civil Rights Act, which is why we have, maybe it's that's the one with the hijabi, right? The first one?
The first one, yeah.
Like Mamdani, for example.
Yeah.
Mamdani, when he got sworn in on a Quran.
Yeah.
If you're Muslim, real Muslims know you don't swear on the Quran. It's a sin. But he's not Muslim. He's Muslim TM.
Identity.
Right.
It's an identity.
He goes to that. He is Muslim only insofar that he's able to leverage it to activate certain voting groups. Those voting groups are Muslim only insofar that they're able to extract benefits through the Civil Rights Act in their workplace or whatever. That's how come you see in Minnesota, like they'll be like, oh, they all sued the meat packing factory because they wouldn't let them all go pray at the same time because it's Civil Rights Act violation.
Yep.
So all of this type of shit, it's like the reason is like you can't be Muslim TM and be anti-left because you're still trying to rely on that racialized. It's not a religious. It's really a racialized benefits patronage system through the Civil Rights Act. So, and that's the thing. It's like I know I'm not a good Muslim. People try to do this shit all the time with me. It's like, oh, you're Muslim, this, that. It's like. Here's Muslim Girl. Muslim Girl is famous in Muslim Twitter. This is what I'm talking about all the time, too, where it's like the dissident right is just one microcosm of Twitter.
So true.
There's all different other kinds of microcosm. There's the Radfem microcosm. There's the Muslim microcosm. There's the leftist microcosm. All of that shit.
It's the Radfems. Can I go on a quick tangent?
Go off, please.
Can we please separate Spencer from RFH? He's your friend. So
I can't say anything.
Just zip
if
your lips.
If he lets me watch, I won't say anything.
Okay, well there's our distinction by you. But anyway, I just want to say, please.
No, Radfems are not your friend. Radfems are the first people to call you racist, to call you sexist, to call you whatever. And I hate especially racist Radfems. They think they're so clever. They'll be like, oh yeah, Indians and Muslims, but don't be sexist. Because that same bitch, that Slatsism, who's the first one to be like, Indians this, Indians that. Bitch, you were engaged to a fucking Indian. That's why you say that shit now, first of all. Sex-lectics. Secondly, you were... The first person to ever dox me on the internet was Slatsism, Anna Slats, because I called her friend fat for punching right during the Dobbs decision.
Nice.
So, and they doxed me, whatever. Dox me again, bitch. Maybe next time it'll work. But yeah, this whole thing with like Muslims, like I'm a bad Muslim, right? So takfir is the concept of calling someone an apostate, being like, you're outside of the fold of Islam. Obviously, I'm not one to takfir someone because they're a sinner. Being a sinner does not make you not a Muslim.
That's so true.
The things that make you not a Muslim are like equating partners onto God, denying God exists, apostasy. So one of the few things that I will takfir someone over, a Muslim TM Takeseller over, is the trans question. Because to assume that God can make a mistake and put a gendered essence in the wrong body, you're ascribing fallibility onto God. Yep. You're not Muslim anymore. So my big fat brown ass who's sodomite, drink this, that, the other thing, I will
a better Muslim than you.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. It's like people always hear Muslim and they think like you're a monk. And it's like, no, fornication's a sin in Christianity too. I don't know if you people read your Bible
outside of the wedlock.
You know, it's like so, but we don't say that someone who fornicates isn't a Christian.
Yeah,
you know, they say they're a sinner. Whatever, we all are.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a Muslim. I believe in God. Muhammad is his final prophet. The last day will be judged. The rocks and the trees will say, "There's a Jew behind me. There's a Jew behind me.
Watch out!"
You know, that's being Muslim.
That's what it's all about.
That's alhamdulillah.
We got more. I feel like we covered most of that at the start there, you think?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We covered a lot of that, actually. We actually did all of that shit.
Yep.
I'm going to tell all my friends. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wait, no, we didn't get to this part. Fishback versus the OnlyFans hoes.
Oh, yeah.
So, James Fishback. These white names are so complicated. One or the other. I don't
Josh Shapiro, the James Fishback. I do not know.
Fishback has like declared war on OnlyFans hosts, saying he's going to do a 50% tax on OnlyFans income if
leave Patreon alone.
Yeah, leave Patreon alone. That's the thing too. It's like, if he becomes governor, which he's not going to.
Yeah.
But it's weird because he kind of got it specifically into Sophia Rain, I guess is this girl's name.
Sophie Rain.
Bitch, don't fucking talk to me about Epstein if you... don't fucking talk to me about Epstein.
Yeah.
Virginia
These
Guthrie looked 40 compared to this bitch.
Making the accounts before they're 18, having
Get
them
the
on
fuck
lock.
out of my face.
And then the
Cut
second they turn 18, it's on. When did they film that stuff? When did they film that stuff?
Cut the fucking LARP.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
Cut the fucking LARP. Anyway, he did this thing. Whore. But the thing is, it's like, obviously, I hate OnlyFans. I hate pimping. I think it's the worst thing in the world.
Yep. Pimping and gambling.
Pimping and gambling, really, I really do. I hate to sound like a trad retard, but like it really is evil and bad.
Listen, gambling to
go to the casino. I like casino gambling.
That's fun.
Play the card games, play the slots, play the real. I hate online gambling.
Loading up your phone and hitting the draft books.
No, I love a casino. Don't get me wrong. I love a casino. Catch me at the roulette. Catch me at the blackjack. But online gambling, that poly market shit, that is evil. That is of Satan. But you know what I did notice too with this James Fisher, I think, and making it about this one content creator. You know what you end up doing? Just funneling fucking traffic to her OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's what you did. You're like, oh well, I'm here.
It's such a fucking LARP, dude. I know your campaign is fake because of the abortion thing. So
here,
whatever.
To remember it easily, think of our friend James in Florida.
Oh yes,
there you go.
And if you know what, I'll make a fucking show. Go if you want to do those OnlyFans, his shit.
Yeah, I didn't realize the...
You know, I told him, I was like, listen, if Fishback becomes governor and he does this thing with OnlyFans, I'll set you up with a shell company.
Yeah, we'll route it to Delaware.
Yeah, we'll route it to Delaware. We're going to get you your coin, girl. Like,
yeah, don't worry. You'll be safe.
My friends can do whatever the fuck they want, actually, bitch.
Prerequisite number one, be nice to me.
So fucking true.
That's it. Oh, yeah, didn't anything...
No, we're going to do... I support taxing them, obviously. I support taxing them. Oh, here's a take.
Fuck.
With all this AI and like Grok take his plants off and cover up in grease or whatever.
Oil them up. Turn them around.
It's actually going to make a bear market for porn.
So true, because like, I don't even need it anymore.
Right, and a bull market for like escorts and prostitution.
Yeah.
So that's a take.
NVIDIA is going to come out well, as always.
I think Venezuela should go after.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Oh, no, we did this.
Yeah, we did this.
Yeah. Man, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this kind of ties into it, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly. This whole thing with the whole, like, Grok take off his pants and cover up in grease and have him spreading his ass cheek.
Put her in a bikini.
And make it pink, please.
Yeah.
Come on.
A frilly pink lace panties.
You know, I was just like, can you bleach it?
Oh, boy.
Women. Again, that's
always women.
That's the theme so far, is the women. Is the women.
Fucking don't like them one beat.
They're all, like, up in arms with their panties in a fucking twist because, like, oh, they're making Grok put me in a bikini. It's like, oh, I thought a bikini was normal clothes.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
I thought a bikini wasn't sexual. Why are you mad that we're putting you in a bikini?
Oh, this is a different Basil that made the tweet.
The bad one. This is the bad Basil, actually. This is really the Basil the lesser.
Yeah, let's be real.
And he's British, so fuck that. But... they kind of jumped on this in the UK, which is why he's talking about it, this British guy, because Starmer was like, oh, we're going to ban X because they're creating this hot content.
Yep.
Which is funny. I did it myself. Some guy was like annoying me. He's like mogged, and he posted his photo of himself like flexing, which is like, you're a woman. You're literally a prostitute. So I was like, Grok, can you...
Spiritually a woman right there.
I was like, Grok, can you make it look like yogurt got splattered all over him?
Oh, that Doyle edit you made too was wild.
No, Grok is...
We can't show that one.
We literally can't even show it.
No.
They're going to think we're Epstein.
Yeah.
But no, I love Grok's shit like that. I fucking love it.
Also, isn't it crazy that I could fuck my whole shit up by just clicking that real quick? Yeah, we'll not do. We're not gonna do that.
We won't do it. Who's in
Fuck
there?
my
Who's in
whole
there?
day
Who's in there? Who's
You don't
in
wanna
there?
know.
I do want to know.
Oh, yeah, actually, you would.
But to go along with this, obviously, in the same vein, women. Okay, this is the take about women. All the politics that women pretend to hold is just a fig leaf over them shirking responsibility and the conclusions of the consequences of their actions.
So true. So true.
That
Preach,
coupled
sis.
with competition against younger, prettier girls.
Jesus. So much phlegm just came up with that. Holy shit.
That's hot. That's hot. Turn this way the next time you do it.
Yeah, there you go.
But no, it's like that's what women's politics are. And a perfect example of that we saw this week was Ashley St. Clair.
Ashley Sink. Oh, boy.
She has Elon's baby, and she acts a
Gonna
fucking...
troon out.
Dude.
Troon the kid out.
Yo, when Elon cut her off, when Elon was like, you're not getting a verified check mark anymore, you're not getting a fucking thing anymore. You know what? You don't even know this song. But there's a song called It Ain't Nothing to Cut That Bitch Off.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
It ain't nothing to
Is it a
cut that
Nicki?
bitch off. No, it's like, it's so, what you say, ho? You know I'm the main ho. It's, I don't even know. It's some like completely random black guy. It was big when I was in college. But yeah, he cut her the fuck off. And when she's like,
no check mark next to her name there.
no check mark, no nothing. It's like, bitch, you are cut off. But you know what she did immediately? She's like, actually, I'm pro-trans now.
Oof.
So of every fucking political choice to make, what is the one that she chooses to signal her return back to the left? The trans question.
Isn't that beautiful?
Isn't it beautiful? Because the political dividing line in contemporary American politics is the line between people who pretend to believe that men can be women and those who vocally refuse to.
Yeah, because you could differ on foreign policy, you could differ on other social issues, abortion, but what can you not differ on?
The trans question.
The TQ. They hold it so dear.
That is the borderline between the left and the anti-left. So she is immediately like, actually, I regret everything I've said about the trans. The bitch wrote a book. Well, she didn't write anything, but the bitch is credited as an author of an anti-trans children's book.
What happened?
Yo, the grift never ends. Honestly, I love. It's the same thing with Mayor Adams. I love the shamelessness of it.
Yeah,
because you aren't cattle.
It's kind of like why I like George Santos. It's just the shamelessness of it. Like, I just love it. I love a messy, fuck you, whatever.
Why are we pretending like you believe anything, I believe anything? Fuck you, actually. This is postmodern. Fuck you. You'll forget it in a month.
We're in hyper reality, baby.
I love it. I actually love it. And did you see this fucking...
she did kind of eat a little... just a smidge there.
I'm clocking it. She fucking...
Oh, can I try to be a Gen Z gay guy?
Go off.
It almost looks like
Slater.
like a Olivia Rodrigo album cover or something like that.
Yes.
Or what's the other bitch?
Bloodsucker. Yeah. It is giving Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, Madison Beer.
Yeah.
A little bit Madison Beer. But she fucking ate.
That's
this thing with the wiping of her lip.
Yeah.
Ate. Queen. I hate everything about you.
The funeral pyre.
She ate, girl. No crumbs. No crumbs. No notes. Oh, no crumbs. She ate. But also, what's so funny is that that is not MLA style. If that is not how you cite a fiction book.
No.
Miller 77 is not how you do that. Anyway. No, she fucking ate.
It's a return to a Tumblr era too. I kind of
a little bit. It's like, we're the daughters of the witches you couldn't burn.
Yeah,
good girls rarely make history.
Yeah,
a Marilyn Monroe poster. Yeah, I know this
Normal
bitch. She's a millennial. She has to be my age.
Oh yeah,
I know this bitch like the back of my. I would have so much fun with her. Me and my Tampa girls, she would fit right in. A million followers. Girl, I need to be friends with her.
Yeah, she's clouded.
And she's from here.
Oh yeah, we'll go visit her.
Bitch, what's up? Yeah. What's up? Hey girl.
Followed by Brillium Live.
The gooter.
Fuck. We love you, really.
We love it. But yeah, no, whatever. Good for her.
Yeah.
Trans the fucking kid at this point. Do it. Fucking do it. Be about it, bitch.
Yep. Okay, so you got a couple more, and then we'll get to the.
Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have said the Ian Carroll thread for the Takeseller part.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, we'll
But
give
we'll
a
do
shout out.
Candace. What happened? What's happening with Candace?
What is it?
I don't even know what's happening with Candace anymore.
Well, this might have been. Oh man! So we put this on the docket before the recent Candace news, where she said she's an alien.
Oh yeah,
Charlie.
we haven't even keeping up with it.
Charlie Kirk. That's how it is. That's how fucking bat shit it is. It's just like you just filter it out because now she's talking about how Charlie Kirk was a Sumerian time travel using some sort of weird crystal-based technology to. Bro,
You know what I really think it is though, because she keeps sharing this tweet where this text message exchange between them where he's like, "I feel like I'm a time traveler I time traveled and I found you."
You
know what I really think it is? She cannot be that stupid. What she's actually doing is saying, "Fuck you, Erica. He loved me."
Yeah, that's what's really going on.
He was talking like this with me.
Yeah, you got the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
He gave you the pleasantries and hi, honey, I'm home. What's for dinner?
Shabbat shalom. Put my phone in the fucking trunk.
Put my phone in the oven.
How many kids are we smuggling to Romania this week?
Once again, what is going on in Romania?
What the fuck is going on in Romania?
El Salvador, we need boots on the ground.
Dude, the thing is that there's this whole like ecosystem that is like downstream of Candace that are doing all of these investigations into Erica Kirk and pulling up all her old videos. All of it's like Defense Department stuff, defense industry adjacent, bug out bags and meal preps and all of this stuff.
Get your Costco 50-pounder.
But this bitch was out there at the fucking trade shows, at the trade events, being like, "Oh, you need to buy this." No trade to be found. Well, at the Defense Department stuff. The Mylar bags and all this shit, and it's like, dude. What the fuck were you doing? It's fucking weird. And that shit is not going away.
Nope.
We can put Candace in a fucking padded room and that shit's not going away, ho.
Nope.
That shit is fucking weird. Oh, obviously Colin Wright also denounced fucking Candace Owens. Excuse me. But fucking Colin Swipe Right, who is one of these like annoying, pedantic, anti-trans people on the basis of like, I'm a biologist, I'm a rational person.
Yeah, we get it, dude. 2016 call.
You know who he's dating?
Who's he dating?
Christina Buttons.
Who's that?
The prostitute from Manhattan Institute.
Oh, fuck, really?
Miss Cum on her face, redhead, fucking...
No.
Bitch, she fucked Chris Strokes.
Oh, got the long strokes from Chris. Fuck.
Dude, I need to get on the hoe apps right now.
Yeah,
but
I'm so sorry.
But you know what? And now he's like kissing her, eating her out.
You know what was on those lips, buddy?
Dude, how does that taste? Dude, how does that taste?
How does that taste?
I fucking love it. That's the thing. I don't have to perform to be like, ew, gross. I'd be like,
I will though.
I'm like, so tell me all about
I'm
it.
asexual.
Anyway, but yeah, so Manhattan Institute, Douglas Murray, Chris Rufo, Passage Press, all the same people.
What was this one?
Blah blah blah. I think we did this one. Muslim TM.
Where was the?
Alex Karp. What did we say?
Yeah,
about
that's
Alex
why
Karp?
it's.
Does that go to that? We're going to talk about Alex Karp. We talk about Josh about the Iran stuff.
Oh God.
Is that it? Oh,
that should be
that's it.
That should
thank
be it.
God.
Let me just.
Dude, we give you so. That was.
God, we're not even into the big stories
That's not
yet.
even the fucking big story. That's just the first half of the show.
We're an hour and 30
super
in here.
chat. If
90
you like
minutes.
that, super chat it.
Yeah,
we deserve it.
Yes.
Anyway,
so true. Look what we're doing for you guys. Come on. But
it's a Saturday. There's no America First.
Yeah.
You come over here.
Well, I bet fucking he's stealing all of the viewers with Clav. You know.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I shouldn't have even called it out. You know what the hell?
Whatever. We can't create strife. They try to be like you know what's so funny to me? These motherfuckers who are like Haas followers, who believe that Haas their supreme leader, will be like, "Your boss, Nick Fuentes." I'm like, boss.
What are you talking about?
I don't have
I'm
a
my
fucking
own man.
boss. I have a friend named Nick Fuentes. Maybe I agree. Maybe I don't. I'm super nice.
Yeah.
Bitch, you wish you were my friend. Look at how nice I am to my friends.
Dude, Has did a space.
That shit was so cringe.
The same night, Nick did his Epstein feminism take, and it was It was terrible. Like, Beardson, friend of the show, but what the fuck was that? It was Haz and Beardson just going like, you're 5'3". No, I'm 5'5".
It's
You're
so
5'3"
cringe.
for 10 minutes.
It's so cringe.
And then just Haz saying, yeah, anybody associated with Nick is a pedophile.
I have so many of Haz's people in my replies and shit being like, confront the Khan. Dude,
Snipping
I'm not
on the
LARPing
ankles.
with you.
Snipping on the ankles.
You know, Samira is very nice to me.
Yeah.
Your homie knows who the fuck I am from 2019, 2020. When Haas was pro-trans, pro-Caleb Maupin, pro-Peter Coffin. I tried 3 times with him to be like, hey, this is the trans question. The same way we talk about it on the show. Nothing's changed about my take selling.
Same old, same old.
And he was pro-trans. He still is pro-trans. There are people who are in his fucking camp who come to my replies who are pro-trans. And they're like, go confront the Khan. No, bitch, I'm not going to engage with your LARP with you. I don't do it with the Wignats. I'm not doing it with fucking you. I didn't do it with the Groypers. I'm not doing it with fucking you.
We're bazillions around here.
Straight up, your top guy is my peer. If he wants to talk to me and have a conversation, Baruch Hashem, anytime. But I'm not doing the shit where, Haas, I've come to confront the Khan. Who the fuck is Haas? I finished law school. Could you?
Nice.
Get the fuck out of here. I gotta smoke a cigarette.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go to a quick intermission. I'll put some tunes on for you guys.
We'll be back in like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, 5-10 minutes.
Hit us with some super chats. We'll check if there's new super chats.
Yeah, once we come back, we'll look at super chats, and then we will also talk about the big stories tonight, which would be Iran
and Minnesota.
Minnesota, the old Pumpkinhead.
Pow, 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 pow. Pew, 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 pew. No, you gotta be real ghetto like this. Like you're actually...
Sideways.
Yeah.
Transition. Hello.
We're back.
We are so back.
Like we never left.
Exactly. A little cigarette break. We got some super chats to look at real quick. So we got a 20 from @StillNotMyHandle, and it simply says, hi.
Hi.
Hello. Thank you.
you.
Yeah, big thank you. That's very generous of you. Then $4.99 technically from Amerigum with a little heart. We love that.
Do one of these.
One of those.
One of these.
Yeah. And then a 20 from Invader Ren. Hey there, from Twitter DMs. Looking forward to the GCC coverage.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Are we? Should we know what that means?
GCC. I'm not good with acronyms. Great Cock Convention. I didn't go this year.
I don't. Yeah. Really?
I didn't go this year. I couldn't swing it.
Damn. Okay.
I missed it.
But yeah, we'll keep an eye on chat. Whatever the GCC.
Yeah, let us know in the chat what GCC means and we'll get to it.
Yeah. All right. Well, do we get into, the big stories here?
I guess so. Are you ready to go to Iran?
Oh, boy. Are you ready to die for Israel?
It's so fucking stupid. First of all, nothing ever fucking happens.
Nothing, yeah, exactly.
Always bet on nothing ever happens.
That should be your default state.
Like, truly, nothing ever fucking happens. Fake and gay protests, obviously. Like,
yep.
All these protests it's like, there's this thing where it's like, obviously protests happen all the time. Remember women, life, freedom? It's like that shit. This one is about like Iran's economy and blah blah blah. It has a basis. It's like the merchant class, the Bazariya. We're out in the streets because like obviously it's like something crazy. It's like something where it's like 1.5 million tomans, which is their money, is $1. It's like it's Tanzania level bullshit.
Crazy, yeah.
And we said this earlier, where it's like I hate Iranian diasporoids. It's truly the worst, most annoying theater kid ass people. What's so annoying with them?
There's a little bit of like Mom Dami's wife to them, where they're making angry women art. And
they're making art.
They love the fist.
They're always fucking shaving their heads. It's really ridiculous. But what's so funny is like, okay, Iran is different from Afghanistan, where Afghanistan is a very socially conservative society, right? So when I say like, the Taliban represents the will of the governed, if the Taliban would not represent the will of the governed in Iran, right? Iran is different. Yeah. But Iran still is a Muslim country. Like, they come over here and they're like, oh, no one is a Muslim in Iran. They all hate the Islam because of the Ayatollah and the mullahs and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, dude, there's a difference between them not being Muslim in the same way that Afghans are, and it's like what they're really saying is like, we want a government that is like anti-Islam. It's like, imagine saying like, okay, America's not very Christian. Denmark isn't very Christian, like we were saying earlier. But that's different from being like, oh, well, we're going to make piss Christ the official state religion, which is like, fuck Christianity, fuck religion.
Yeah.
It's like, not the same. Shut the fuck up. You're such a fucking liar. You're a LARPer. You're useful idiots for Israel. Like, just complete fucking idiots. But, like, of course, speaking of being, you know, useful idiots for Israel, Israel is, of course, playing both sides. Where it's like, on the one hand, they're like fomenting and funding like Baloch separatists and all this, like all the people on the ground and da 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 da. Meanwhile, they're going to Russia to have Russia tell Israel that they're not going to. They want guarantees that there's not going to be an attack and blah 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 blah. So it's like they're activating their agents in Iran. Meanwhile, telling the Iranian government, like, hey, we don't want the smoke, da-da-da-da-da. It's like, shocker. Israel's, like, playing both sides. Who would have thought? I'm shocked over here. I would never believe it.
The usual suspects, as you say.
It's every single time, they might say.
Yeah.
But yeah, so obviously, like, regime change in Iran is just an Israel goal in the region. And it's so funny because, like Nick has mentioned on the show, it's like that whole, like, Neo Monroe doctrine shit ended up saving us from being able to strike while the iron's hot, so to speak, and started hacking Iran while they was having this, like, moment of, like, relative, very small instability, right?
Yeah.
We should also give a shout out to Jeremy Lafredo. We should have mentioned him during the Takeseller moments, because he had a piece on his Substack. Shout out to Jeremy Lafredo, Jersey boy, we love him, where he talked about this National Endowment for Democracy, which you should obviously know is like a neocon thing. That's like where Marco Rubio and them come from, where they boasted about how they were like had this like sophisticated smuggling network getting Starlinks into Iran because Iran had an internet blackout.
Yeah, using thousands of Starlink satellite internet systems that they had quietly smuggled into the country. They got online and spread images of troops firing into the streets and families searching for bodies.
Defense, tech, pharma, finance.
Ding, ding.
And being like boom, 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 you know?
Yep.
So, yeah, check out Jeremy Lafredo's stuff on... He's done stuff on Ukraine. He's done stuff on Israel. He was actually detained by Israel last year.
So he was a good guy.
Great guy. He's a Jersey boy.
Yeah,
he's a Jersey Shore boy. Maybe we'll have him on one day when he has a good story that he wants to plug or whatever. But, you know... But what was funny was because, like, all of these fucking, you know... LARPer diasporoid Iranians want to kind of have a reinstallation of the Shah, which we installed and we ousted, and blah 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 blah. It's just like so stupid. It's like it really shows how stupid they think of their. It's like a deeply evil thing to first of all to come here and then try to get the government that's hosting you to like fight for you and do things for you that you couldn't do yourselves, that you were too pussy to do yourself. But then it's like on top of what you're asking them to do is like bomb your country. It's wild. So fucking crazy. But what I love is that Trump basically was like, same thing they did with that bitch from Venezuela with Machado.
Yeah.
He was like, he's like, oh, your Persian Juan Guaido is not that guy. You know, it's like, actually, I'm not going to meet with Reza Pahlavi and be like, he's like, there's no support there, there's no actual thing there. It's like we're past this thing of like we're just gonna be like, oh, here's our Juan Guaido, here's our, you know, Zelensky, here's our Machado, here's our Reza Shah Pahlavi. It's like that's not it's not happening. Thank God
we're good.
But you know, it's like it's just speaking of the Israel angle, it's like it's just so delicious, really, to see people like Ben Shapiro, Bill Ackman, Laura Loomer, Barry Weiss. All they care so much about human rights now. Oh, they're shooting into the crowds. My dude, you're committing a fucking genocide.
Yeah, what's going on?
Shut the fuck up. They think you're goy, and they're right mostly. But sadly, don't be fucking goy. Like, what is this?
And also, you know, someone on Twitter just posted recently, like, the satellite images of Gaza of, like, you know, like before and after sweeping through the frame. that place is all rubble. It is gone.
And you want us to think that you, Ben Shapiro, or Bill Ackman care about fucking the protesters in Iran? Shut the fuck. It's insulting.
It's really insulting.
So insulting.
Here's the one from Bill.
It's like, oh, Mr. President, the IRGC is among the most evil people in the world. Oh, did they commit a genocide this year?
And holy mucho texto.
Truly holy mucho texto. But it's like, I don't think the IRGC committed a genocide this year. You did.
Who did that?
You did that. Go fuck yourself. These people are so fucking evil. It's truly insane.
It's sickening.
But obviously, like,
the raped.
It's like, yeah. Oh, Venezuela is about Israel, and Greenland's about Israel. No, this is about Israel. This is Israel.
Yeah.
Patrick Bet David, another one, is a perfect example. I think he's Armenian technically, but then like,
sounds right.
But he's a Jew Armenian, and is like, oh,
just look at him.
Comes here. Can I?
No, you can't. You can't.
Okay, nope, I won't say it. I won't say it, but that big old nose.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Dude, when they have a big nose, more than big hands or big feet, it's the nose.
Really?
It's the nose.
It's quite the schnoz.
Oh, yeah. Actually, get him off the screen. Screen. God, but that's the thing with like, Patrick Bet David, these people, they come here and then they were like, oh, go kill the Iranians for us. Bitch, go. You go.
Have fun.
We'll do you like the fucking Kurdish separatists during ISIS.
Yeah.
Give you all you need to go over there. Have fun. Go fight. No, you want American people to go die and fight for you for some shit.
Oh, that's right.
And even then you wouldn't go back.
No, you're still going to live in New York.
So what the fuck are we talking about here? I hate these people. These people are sick. But then Trump was like, oh, well, we're going to slap a tariff on anyone who's doing business with Iran, China. And it's like, okay, cool. So I guess I got to pay 20% more for my Chinese crap.
My Temu garbage.
I got to love getting fucked over one way or the other.
Yep.
You know, it's like either we're going to go bomb them or I'm going to pay more for my Chinese crap. It's like, dude, it's like you can't fucking win.
Yeah. This almost ties into what you like to talk about of like the American empire versus the American nation. Like
this is a perfect example of it.
This is just us getting fucked.
This is great for the American empire because the American empire is obviously Zog and all that shit and blah, blah, blah. So it's good for the American empire, bad for the American nation. I don't want my Chinese crap to be more... We shouldn't have a glut of Chinese crap into our market, but as long as we do, I don't want to be paying more for it. The whole point is that it's cheap.
That's the point.
You know? That's the whole reason we did it. But now we got to pay more because oy vey.
Yeah.
You know?
Because the hands are rubbed.
But this is really important because obviously Trump is just Jewish himself. His grandchildren are all Jewish.
Yeah.
Ivanka is Jewish, whatever. But the Wall Street Journal reported that AIDS, led by Vice President J.D. Vance, are advocating for diplomacy with the Islamic regime as a first step, with Vance publicly suggesting that a, quote, real negotiation with Iran's nuclear program would be could be the smartest path forward. Where have we heard this before?
Obama?
No, not even that. Remember during Yemen?
Oh, yeah.
When we started bombing the Yemen, we had the leaked signal chats.
Oh, yeah.
Where JD Vance was like, I don't know about this, guys. I'm tired of bailing out Europe.
Excuse me.
Europe? Where we bailing out Israel.
That's who we're actually bailing out here, buddy.
You know, that's what we were talking about. All that trade that was going through there. That was not Europe's trade. I think it was like 7% of that trade is because of fucking Israel. But it's the exact same fucking playbook because we all know what Trump is going to do. Trump is going to cuck himself to the fucking Jews. But so what you do is say, hey guys, I shook my head the whole time. Yeah. I didn't want to do it. It's the same exact fucking PR bullshit, and you'll fucking eat it up because in 2028 they'll be like, look, Vance didn't even want to bomb the Yemenis, and he didn't even want to go to war with Iran. Who gives a fucking shit?
What did we actually do, though?
Yeah, we did that. I was on the train, but I shook my head the whole time. It's like, go fuck yourself. Who you think we're that? Because they are that
reading
stupid.
Mein Kampf and going,
right, exactly. But they are that stupid, and but not the Benni and Basil enjoyer.
No, we're step
we
above.
know what's going on here, but it's like that's if you were not listening to us and you were listening, that's the fucking shit that they would shovel down your fucking throat. I gotta stop cursing.
It's okay.
Anyway, and it's like And Nick said this very funnily this week. It's like he's gonna try to, because there is this kind of power struggle between Marco Rubio and JD Vance, and they're gonna try to be like all of this kind of war stuff. That was Marco Rubio. I was putting together Charlie Kirk's funeral.
He'll be the jam boy.
Right. I was doing all the bass stuff.
Ugh.
And it's like,
it's sickening.
Well, bitch, if fucking Marco Rubio is the one leading the empire and doing all the strikes, I'm going to vote for him. He seems like he has the more relevant experience to being the head of the empire.
The Viceroy of Venezuela.
Right, the Viceroy of Venezuela, the head of the National Security, whatever, the fucking Secretary of State. I might as well fucking vote for him. And I promise
what have you done, JD?
I might as well fucking have Rubio. The same reason why I'd be like, hail Crockett, hail our people, hail victory, is because it's like, I'd rather be ruled over by honest enemies than someone like Vance, who is my enemy, but I'm going to have all of them be like, no, it's really based, it's really cool, it's really whatever.
It's very
like,
Bronze Age.
Fuck you, I'd rather just have fucking honest enemy Marco Rubio then.
Yep.
You're really fucking playing your fucking self. And in the same fucking respect, I'd rather have fucking Hunter Biden.
So true. I would rather have Hunter Biden.
I would love to vote for Hunter Biden. I would
That'd be my privilege. That'd be my greatest privilege.
I would be happy to vote for Party and Play Hunter Biden.
Oof.
We love Hunter Biden.
We got to reel it in a little bit.
We love Hunter Biden.
I love Hunter Biden. I love his art too.
And he's literally...
He's a real person.
And it's like kind of like how for Trump was aspirational to boomers in the way of like, oh, I have a golden toilet and this Eastern European slut wife, and my name is on the plane, my name is on the building. Yeah, it really was aspirational to boomers, and the way that I think that Hunter Biden is kind of aspiration to like the millennial Zoomer.
Yes.
Where I'm just like smoking meth and fucking sluts and fucking my dead brother's wife, and it's just so
leaving my laptop
big.
in one side of the country.
It's so big.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Buddy. Well, moving on.
Anyway. So obvious shocker.
Yeah.
Out of CBS, you know what we're hearing?
Oh boy.
Oh, the mullahs, they killed 6 Gorillion Iranians. Of course, Barry Weiss of the CBS News falsely reported that as many as 20,000 people have been killed in Iran during a recent anti-government protest. At most, 2,000 people have been killed. I don't believe it. Inflating numbers? I don't believe it.
Oh, man,
I couldn't believe it.
I gotta keep us on the air here.
I think it was 6 million Iranians that were killed.
Yeah, 271,000. Maybe? Who knows? We'll see.
At least. The Red Cross says...
The rest...
No, it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Fuck this bitch the whole way.
Seriously.
Should we do another Riesling or should we go Rosé?
I probably won't drink anymore just because, so whatever you want.
I'll just do another Riesling.
I'll finish this and probably, tap out there.
Oh, that's true. You are sick as a dog, they say.
I am fucking roached.
But, yeah, of course, a shocker. Barry Weiss at the fucking CBS is like,
much smarter than us.
6 Gorillion. That is a very different colored Riesling.
Yeah. Much more
Wait, is it
pale?
Also, yeah, it's like, okay, all right. But shout out to fucking Barry Weiss because they're just so much smarter than us.
They're just so much smarter.
They're so much smarter and more capable. Apparently, CBS Evening News is down 23% in viewership.
That's huge.
That's bad.
That's a huge.
They're all listening to Benni Basil.
Yeah, they all came over here.
It's not as gasoline-y.
That one isn't?
I think I might like it though. No, it's yummy.
Okay, nice.
Okay, but yeah, no. Clearly, these people rule over us because those 5 IQ points that they're above white people.
The Ashkenazi quota.
Big old tits and an Ashkenazi IQ. Why don't you fuck me, Mike Ma? That's obviously, that's why they're
so much
where they
smarter
are.
than us. Yeah.
And so recently, Trump was presented. He got a call. He got the call from the United Arab Emirates and Qatar and all of these countries being like, all of the plans that were presented to him were such that it wasn't going to be a clean regime change operation. It was going to be multiple bombing campaigns, et cetera, et cetera. So he decided against it. And as Nick has pointed out, it's like the only reason we didn't do it was because it wasn't going to be regime change.
It wasn't going to be regime change.
It's like, we're going to do it
It's gonna
eventually.
happen.
It's going to
It's
happen eventually.
Nothing ever happens, but it happens eventually.
Right, and we're gonna do something, but let's take a step back, right? So that's the market, that's the news.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the
media
market, right? Let's take a look. And this story, this whole Iran thing, is exactly why someone like Josh Rayner exists. Josh Rayner is this midget, this hot. Listen, I'm a real hater. I'll give it up whatever. He is hot as fuck. Absolute wood. He doesn't.
Boy.
He's like a 3/4 Persian, or he's half Persian. He's like, he has one more brown or one less brown grandparent than I do, but I'm brown and he's Baptist.
Of course.
And they basically tried to like bring him on last year, like, oh, you're gonna do a Ray Pete, podcast. We're gonna have you at the IM 1776 sponsored event, sponsored by Clair
Soul bra type thing.
Soul bra type thing. Oh, you're gonna be with the Arts and Letters and Beck and Stone. These are organizations that you should look up. Claremont.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna be at all of the events. We're gonna have you. Why? Because you're Persian, so you can come up on the timeline whenever Iran comes up and be like, actually, I think we should get rid of the mullahs and have a based Bronze Age Qajar. This motherfucker tries to claim that he's descendant from the Qajar dynasty. Oof. Bitch, if you can't post the genealogy, don't fucking claim that shit. Because I can post my genealogy and say my great-great-grandfather was Muhammad Sardar Tala'i, Emir of Afghanistan.
Damn.
It means nothing in America, but the breeding is impeccable. If you can't fucking post your genealogy, say, this is my parent, this is their parent, this is their parent, this is the royal, get the fuck out of here with that shit. And also, post your fucking height.
Yeah, what's going on there, buddy?
Post your fucking height, bitch.
Yeah, let's take a
look.
look.
5'3", looking like 5'2".
Oh, I can't pull up his damn...
Oh, yeah, because I'm blocked.
Or I can pull it up here.
But it's like, yeah, he comes out here and does the exact same thing that the libtard fucking LA atheist Persians do, where it's like, we want a Shah, but this motherfucker's never been to Iran, can't speak fucking Farsi, can't speak nothing, and it's like, we want a Shah, but Bronze Age. And it's like, look at this. Of course, he's doing, is this on the screen?
Yeah, just now.
Of course. Oh, look at that. The Baptist is sucking off Alex Karp. Who would have fucking
thought?
guessed?
Alex Karp
shocker.
is so based. And then you have another
based. And then another one of these
BAP
faggots.
sympathizer. What prompted him to mog everyone in that room?
Oh, man. But who mogs who? JD Vance or Gavin Newsom?
Yeah.
JD Vance or Hunter Biden?
Let's be
Get
fucking
him on the
real.
fucking stage. I need Hunter Biden.
Oh, man, I need a debate.
We need a President Biden again. We need Hunter Biden.
Yeah, let's see.
But like, let's
not a lot of pictures of himself get posted.
Unfortunately,
shout out Ray Pete.
Unfortunately, I can hate a motherfucker and still say, "Whoa, is that his feet?" Never mind.
No, we're not.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to see the height here. He doesn't want to show off the height.
Absolute fucking. Also, if any millennials are out there, if you watch Mad TV, they used to have a skit called "Depressed Persian Tow Truck Man." He dead ass looks like Depressed Persian Tow Truck Man.
Damn.
He's like, "Oh, my wife! Oh,
Oh fuck! I gotta tune into that.
oh, it's so good."
Just trying to find any picture of him.
Well, that's the thing. It's like the thing is the guy is like 5'3". Let's just cut to the chase. The guy is 5'3", 5'4", maybe 5'5".
On a good day, yeah.
Oh, yeah, depending on what boots he's wearing, and whether he's wearing the clavicular socks or the clavicular
God.
boots. Oh, me and my pussycat, very Persian, of course.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, these towel holders are usually mounted
Yeah,
right around the
shoulder
low.
leg.
Yeah,
Usually.
you should. Yeah, you should. Ew.
Ooh, listen, I love a short king.
Yeah,
I love a
yeah.
short king. The short kings sometimes are packing.
True.
But I don't know. The point is, that's why this person is here. This person is here specifically so that this person could do this thing at this moment, which is be like, we want a based Shaw. Oh,
And Alex Karp is based.
And Alex Karp is based, and you should come to my Lady Astor throne event sponsored by Passage Press and IM 1776 and Arts and Letters and Claremont Institute. Lady Astor is some fucking weird ass Argentinian bitch who would post pictures of her daughter at like 12. You want to talk about Epstein?
Here you go.
She would post pictures of her daughter at 12 years old and be like, which one of you Baptists is going to marry her? Okay.
What are we doing here?
What the fuck are we doing
That's
here?
insane.
Okay, go. But Chris Burnett, go focus on Snowflake Gang. What about Lady Astor?
What about Lady Astor?
Get the fuck out of here. It's all so fucking... But yeah, so what they have is this thing called the Delphica Society, and they had an event in Miami for Douglas McKay, who, if you don't know, was the guy who was arrested for the meme of, like, misinterpreting when people should vote. And it obviously was promoted by Patrick Casey and Jack Posobiec and Cernovich and Trude Blower Cernovich and Miss Braddock and Rachel Haywire, who had that event with Thug Shaker in New York with Orc Brand and Nick Dollinger, who's Yarvin's personal assistant.
Get me out.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why it's there. Eventually we'll probably end up bombing Iran. Obviously, it's only for Israel's benefit. Obviously, J.D. Vance is going to be like, whoa, I didn't want to do this.
I tried to stop it.
Well, then you know what? I'm going to vote for Marco Rubio because it seems like he's the man of action.
Honest,
Yeah, so shout out to them. Fuck the Delphica Society. Fuck I am 1776. This is the medium. This is why you come to Benni Basil.
Yeah, and I don't think we had it on the docket, but yeah, Cernovich was on Tucker Carlson, and that was...
to talk about the chemical taste of the Truny cock.
That was brutal.
Yeah, really bad. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't.
You couldn't pay me.
Couldn't pay me. Horatio Troonblower. All right, is that kind of it for the old Iranian there?
Seems like it. I mean, we did a lot in the first half.
Yeah.
We can blow right through this shit.
Oh, yeah. All right, we'll move on to George Foid, old Pumpkinhead.
Pow, 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 pow.
She is your enemy. I don't want to hear white women. I don't want to hear blah, 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 blah. This person wants you dead. The Sam Hyde bit. They want you dead. Your kid's raped, da, da, da. And they think it's funny. And they think it's funny.
And the thing is, too, it's like, so long as women are my political equal, they have rights, they can vote, whatever, they must be treated as my political equal.
So true.
You can't do this having it both ways where they get to vote, they get to own property, they get to do this, there's no coverture, whatever, but they have get to immunity. Act as though, well, we have to be responsible for them and the men have to stand up and we have to do...
It's like, no, actually we don't.
If we had coverture, if they couldn't own property, if blah, 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 then yes, of course, and it's incumbent upon the men because they have responsibility. They are political actors.
Not only equal actors, but favored actors. Because part of how this happens is these people literally think there's no consequences.
They think it's a game.
They think it's
a fucking game.
Like just today I saw some white bitch get arrested, and she was like, she got tased first and then arrested, and she was like literally like kicking the cops. I'm like,
punch her for me.
Yeah. Like if I started kicking a cop, I'm not getting tased. I'm getting shot. I'm getting a fucking 45 in my head. That's what's happening.
I know, and they think it's all a game. And bitch, like I said earlier, it's like I saw it with COVID. I saw as a pureblood them turn into good Germans. They are foot soldiers of the state. And I'm not saying they need to be fucking shot or whatever, but if you're going to... she was not protesting. She was not dropping off her kid to school. She went there specifically to disrupt a federal operation. She tried to run over that guy. You play stupid games, you win stupid fucking prizes. And you know what I'll say? A lot of people talk about Balkanization of America is a stupid thing. We'll get into it, I'm sure, at some other point. But like, talk about like, society breaking down and civil war. My parents came from a place where society broke down, where there was a civil war. You don't ever want to fucking see it. May God never show it to us. Get that shit out of your mouth.
Civil wars are third worldist.
Dude, you don't want to see where your neighbors are turning on your neighbors, your friends are disappearing, whole families are mowed down. These are stories that were told to me of people that my parents knew, where their friend didn't go home one night and found out the next day that his entire family was mowed down by the secret police. You don't want that shit, but these people do, and they think it's a game. And you know why? It's why I'm doubly unsympathetic, because I was always told. I remember when the Summer of Love was happening, when shit like that would happen, my parents would say, whenever you see stuff like that, you never go there.
No,
you don't. It's not your place to go fight into the streets and die in the streets for nothing. Like, I
wouldn't even go there as like press. I wouldn't even go there to get footage.
To get content.
Staying the fuck away from there.
That's not worth it. It's like you don't want to be the person fighting with the leftists because the normal person sees the two of you acting like retards.
Yep.
You want to be the normal person. You want to appeal to the normal person who sees both of you acting like retards and reinforcing each other. You don't want to get shot in the street like a dog. These girls don't think like that.
Nope.
They think that there's no consequences. So they fucked around and they found out.
Yep.
And it's LARP shit. And actually, you know what's a good example? Oh, actually, and you know who's really to blame for this?
So true.
Her fucking dyke wife.
The wife. Oof.
Her
Even
fucking-
she admits it.
She's like, but she got fucking however many $1 million from that fucking GoFundMe. She's living a fucking neat's dream.
Yep.
She only had to eat this bitch's box for a couple months, and now she has millions of dollars.
Crazy.
Listen. Look at that fucking smug face.
Ugh.
I'm not mad. You're about to be.
Yeah.
Well,
Well-
we don't change our plates.
Oh, fuck's sake.
every
I'm trying to zoom
morning,
in.
Just so you know, it'll be the same plate when you come talk to us.
Stupid
later.
dyke.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
typical.
US
I think I'm
citizen.
smarter than you.
I know my rights, sovereign citizen. Listen.
You want to come at us?
Want to come at
I
us?
think go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
You're fat too, bitch.
Yeah.
Listen,
Tubby.
listen.
Listen.
Drive.
Drive.
Oh, boy.
This is no
Conk.
one's fault but that Dykes.
Yep.
And I mean both of them.
Both dykes. Justin Bieber looking dyke.
Fucking Justin Bieber ass looking ass bitch. The raped.
Yeah, here, let me pull up.
I'm not even gonna say the next thing I want to say because I can't fucking say shit.
I know. But yeah, that
Disgusting. The face of evil.
that is 2014
and
Justin
I'm
Bieber.
sorry, listen, I love, you know who, Pool House had an emergency transmission where he talked about this stuff and blah, 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 and I'm hearing what he's saying, and these are people, blah, 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 I know, but that is the fucking face of evil. I cannot separate that bitch would have happily clapped if we got put onto fucking cattle cars to the COVID camps.
Yep.
I can't fucking not know it, not see it.
Yeah, not to just keep doing the Sam Hyde quote, but they literally want you dead, raped, enslaved, and they think it's funny. It's not even a joke anymore.
So I don't think it's
like,
funny that she got shot. I don't think it's good that she got shot. But bitch, I'm not gonna fucking shed a tear.
there'll be no tears here.
No fucking tears here. And you know
No
what?
woman, no cry.
No woman, no cry.
Yeah.
But you know what? Maybe this callousness, because you know what's not gonna stop it? Fucking making excuses for her.
Yeah.
But you know what might save some white women? Showing that bitch that she fucking did it to herself. So that I go on Instagram, these bitches are radicalizing themselves.
It's so crazy that, the young white men are the most radicalized group. And then you go to any just normal bitches TikTok and it's just like,
This is it, folks. We have to storm the Capitol. We have to. Dude, they are fucking radical, especially after this. They are fully on the thing of we are going to storm the Capitol. We are going.
the brown shirts.
We have to be freedom fighters. They are
It's
radicalized. And this is not something you can ignore by hiding behind a fucking LARP of Wignatism.
No.
But this is another fucking LARP too.
Here we go.
Okay. So
I thought you were going to say wood, but come on, you can't do that.
I was going to say wood.
You can't.
No, absolute wood.
Okay, fine.
Whatever, would. But again, this guy's out here in the streets of Minnesota. Be like,
LARP.
shout out Patriots. We're getting air support from Nick What did he say? He's like Nick Fuentes.
Fuentes?
Some shit like that. This is a LARP. You don't do this.
Cut the fucking LARP.
Cut the fucking LARP. This is actually what this guy is suicidal.
Yeah, that's
this
a death wish.
This guy is deracinated. This guy is disaffected. This guy is dislocated, and he just wants something that makes him feel alive. That's how come when he goes into these fucking protests, he's like, "Where we go one, we go all."
Q.
It's because you just want to feel alive. You're dead inside, and you want to feel alive, dude. Go secure a bag. Go fuck
get
some
a bag.
bitches. Go do some shit. I don't know what you need to do, but you need to not do this.
Anything but this, please.
Anything but this. Cash App.
Oh, God.
So listen.
Start a Findom page.
So listen, when it comes to this, there's going to be an investigation. If he's found to not have been justified, I don't give a fuck whatever happens to him. Whatever happened, that guy who killed George Floyd, I don't think he should be in jail, obviously.
Yeah.
This is different from that.
Way different.
This guy, whatever happens, if he gets removed from his job, if he gets I'm not going to shed a tear, whatever, because shit happens, whatever. It might not be justified, whatever. But maybe he was trigger happy, whatever. But this is a risk that stupid bitch decided to take, right? Yep. I don't think he should have done it. Maybe and did she deserve it? Maybe not, whatever. But she knowingly put herself in that situation.
You put yourself in that, you have to expect it to some level, but I mean, she clearly didn't.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I cannot.
Yeah, I can't
be sympathetic to this
insanely
bitch.
sympathetic for that.
If I was to come here and say anything sympathetic to her, I would be lying to you.
Yeah.
I don't feel it in my heart.
Yeah, sorry.
So sorry. Sue me.
Sorry.
I'm not going to be performatively mean. This is just how I feel. But actually, what is that one? Yeah, it's basically what we just said. But you know what I will say about this whole thing? The way ICE is going about it, the way all of this shit is happening, what it leads me to believe, sloppy, performative,
it's so
theatrical. They are just, ICE is propaganda. It is not a deportation force.
No.
It's a propaganda force with guns.
And I think they're purposely making it ugly so Trump can give you it was too unpopular. We couldn't do mass.
We tried.
We can't do mass deportation.
The loony left.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let us do it. And it's like, yeah, no, because you're doing this.
Yeah, this is what you're doing. You're making edits.
You should be going to meatpacking districts. You should be going to farms. Oh, why aren't we going to farms? Because like Nick said last night, because the fucking USDA fucking secretary and the fucking agriculture secretary, who do you think has more clout? Her or Captive Dreamer? You know what I'm saying? So then we're not going to the farms. We're not going to the meatpacking districts. Why are we going... If you wanted to go door to door in a fucking blue city, what you do is what they did during COVID.
There you go.
You said we need 2 weeks to stop the spread.
Slop, though.
We need 2 weeks to slop the knob, all right?
Yeah.
Door to fucking door, do the whole but you're not doing that.
No.
What you're doing is you're inflaming the left, encouraging them to come out so you could throw your hands in the air and be like...
And by not doing anything to Tim Walz and Jacob Frey, the mayor of Minneapolis, it's like you're just...
It's not serious.
You're not serious.
And
if you were serious, they would be facing charges right now.
And this is why I don't give a fuck if you lose.
Yeah.
I hope you fucking lose. Because
you're not fighting for us. You're
not giving me anything. Why do I have to fight and lie and do PR for you?
Not going to do that. Sorry. But yeah, some of the reactions to this have just been so fucking retarded. Like I feel like we don't need to have a let's make fun of the left segment just because they are just visually retarded.
Did you see Krystal Ball though?
No, what did she?
So there was an immigrant who got fucking choked out by ICE. And she's like, look, the Gestapo is killing our beautiful slave class.
Oh, God.
Turns out the motherfucker molested a fucking 11-year-old and did this and that. Dude.
Oh, so rich.
But Epstein. But Trump is a pedo protector. You know who else is? Krystal Ball.
Yeah. Thank you.
So what's up? What the fuck is up?
But yeah, I saw people on the left simultaneously saying they were using advanced tactics known as the death box, where they purposely surround your vehicle and give you conflicting orders. I'm like, or is they just untrained and kind of approaching a situation how it happens? But then they'll also try to say that they're untrained LARPing goons, where I'm like, which one is it? Are they using IDF Mossad techniques? Or are they mall security guard last week? Which one is it?
It's both. It's neither. It's whatever it is to be like you're not getting. And also,
yeah. Did you see that though? Right, that they were saying the ICE
IDF
is trained as by the IDF.
Yeah,
oh my fuck.
I fucking wish because
wish
they seem to be very efficient at fucking genociding Gaza.
The IDF.
Not that we're saying we want anything bad to happen to immigrants, but they at least seem fucking efficient.
When it comes to snatching people up,
they seem real good at
the IDF.
Listen, if they could get us, with Barry Weiss, if you could hear us, with Zionists, you win.
Yeah,
but it's just absolute fucking nonsense, buffoonery. But yeah, it's it's so funny because all of these people all day. Fucking Steve Bannon will be like, oh, if we lose, they're gonna throw us in jail. Yeah, good. Go to fucking jail. If we're not fucking getting a million removals, go to fucking jail. I'll be the first one to fucking clink, drop the soap.
Well, Steve Bannon could stay. Listen,
not in my book at this point.
I know you don't like him. To me, he has aura. His drip goes crazy.
He has to start being nice to me or something. Give me some money or something. Because at this point, I don't care what happens to you.
Yeah.
But they'll be like, oh, they want to kill us. Okay, so then maybe do the thing officially instead of a way that like fucking inflames them to want to kill you. Because what they're doing is getting further radicalized, and we're not getting our fucking deportations.
They want to kill us. They want to kill us. They want to kill us. Okay, put them in prison.
Put them in fucking prison. Do something then.
Put them in prison.
Tweet some more posters in control. And you know what? It's so fucking crazy too.
Might as well move.
Back in the day, I used to say, well, you know what's going to happen is they're not going to give us mass deportations. They're going to give us e-verify and tell us that that's mass deportations.
And we not even getting that.
Where the fuck is the e-verify?
Voter ID, come on.
You got fucking Senate, House, presidency. Where the fuck is the e-verify?
We gave you everything.
Because they don't want to fucking upset the fucking big ag. You know, I got to find a way to get like tech defense,
agriculture.
Ag.
Yeah.
But that's the fucking problem, because the thing is, the ag part only, whatever. I have to rework. So the thing is, these are from 2019, and we gotta update them. But that's the thing. It's like we're not getting the deportations.
Like the proletariat, you know,
a little bit. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll work on it. But it's like we're not getting the fucking deportations, and we're not even fucking getting the e-verify that they're gonna tell us is the fucking mass deportations. Like, what the fuck are we even fucking doing? Anyway. The point is, to defend this fucking dumb bitch as a white woman, like the way these fucking wignats are doing, these fucking Nazi LARPers are doing, bitch, miss me with the fucking racist feminism. This is low IQ racism. That is fucking retarded ass fucking bullshit. The same people are like, Renee Good is a fucking white woman. How dare you say that? You hate her because you're a brown faggot. They were literally supporting and praising the Bondi Beach shooting. There was a 10-year-old white girl from Ukraine, not Jewish, who died during that.
But Bondi Beach was
Beach, but Epstein, right? But Renee Good, right? You guys are fucking idiots.
Retarded.
I welcome your hatred.
It's crazy how I am this retarded and I still feel like one step above them.
Truly, I could not. But it really makes me fucking sad, because there's one person in there who I consider a friend, and it's like, dude, these people want you to be unemployable. They want you to fucking deny the Holocaust for what? So that these fucking retards can like you. And then when you get doxxed, it happens. It happens. You want to be a Takeseller? You might get fucking doxxed. Yeah. And then what happens? Oh, he was praising Bondi Beach. Oh, he was being a Nazi. Oh, dude. I'm saying this because I actually...
We're looking out for you.
Yeah. But, Basil's... Dude.
Get it together.
Whatever. It is what it is. I mean... But yeah, no, these fucking people... I actually put her up. These fucking people... Look at this fucking smug bitch's fucking smile. Dude, if you do not see that this is a white woman who is your enemy, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Miss me with your fucking race LARP.
Yeah,
Fuck this bitch.
Yep.
This bitch has trans kids. This bitch wanted to exclude you from public life because you didn't get the jab. Dude,
she works in HR. She threw your application away.
Dude, I can't do it.
You want to talk all day about how, oh, wow, it's our younger generation is 41% employed out of college. Here you go. Because she's not hiring you.
Dude.
She's not hiring you. In her,
wait, did you see that?
Who's in the back?
Whoa, go back to the mirror. Go back to the reflection. Hold on, look at this reflection. Hold on. Okay.
All right. Got the meta glasses on too, or no, just the phone. Okay.
All right.
Was that a Chevy Trailblazer? Total piece of shit.
Fuck this fucking stupid bit. Okay.
Caked up.
Yeah, you saw him.
Well, so is this like foreign? Oh, it's probably just the brand. I was like, what is this? I thought there was like some check on the fucking...
Brazil.
Oh, yeah, I feel like some of ICE is like self-funded. Like they're buying their own kit and stuff.
Yeah, they're getting at the supply store.
Yeah, the fucking, what are they called? I can't remember. Surplus? Army surplus?
Yeah. But yeah, this is exactly what we were talking about, where it's like, it's not the fucking 19th century. Women are equal political actors. They're more powerful than you.
Yeah.
They're all in the fucking HR departments. They're the most fucking quote-unquote educated.
Credentialed.
Dude, yes. But yeah, no, miss me with the fucking racist feminism. Fuck you and all that shit.
You guys are dumb, and you're literally...
And you're
enabling the people that want to kill you.
And it's crazy because I still don't get personal. They say the meanest... People who were my friends say the meanest things about me.
Yep.
But I just want you to be smarter.
We're just like that.
I just want you to not be a fucking retard. Anyway.
Any Hoosers.
Anyway. Obama deported more people, of course.
Yep.
Obviously.
But how many of the... That one's a little iffier just because it's like... what did Glenn...
What did Glenn say? Turning your wheels now, I'm not declaring anything. Whatever. Who gives a fuck what Glenn has to say? Get that fucking favela. Get that fucking favela foot out of your
monkey.
Yeah, get that fucking out of your mouth. Even if the ICE agent acted imprudently or even illegally, that does not change the fact that ICE's mission is good and just, and it should continue unimpeded.
Yep.
There are systems in place for this kind of things, like investigations. An investigation will be held. If he's to be sanctioned at all, he will be. This is not a justification for hindering or slowing down deportations. They need to be ramped up exponentially. Did you see the one who got shot in the face?
Oh, with the troon?
Yeah, who lost the eye, and they're all like, "Oh, he, bitch! I know a fucking frog voice when I see it. I know a fucking frog voice. That was a radicalized female.
Show me the top scars.
Ugh.
Yeah,
radicalized female who now thinks she's a boy who is going out to defend mass migration. It's all one thing.
I'll get you hooked up with Cernovich.
It's he likes the other one.
Oh, true.
Anyway. And the ice car. Well, I don't even know what this thing. We gotta get some weekly episodes found soon
because this
I don't
docket
even
builds.
know no, this was crazy. In Minnesota, after this bitch's shooting, there was a ice car that crashed, and all of these people looted the fucking ice car, and it was all this fucking like sensitive information, raids, and all of
and
this
then they
stuff.
were on a live stream reading off like their names and addresses. Oh yeah, we'll pull
and it's
that
like
up.
These people don't think that this is a game. They think it's a game. They don't think this is real. They don't think that this is. And this is the censored one, so it's like we're not doxing anybody, whatever. Yeah. But you know what's so funny about this? This is being reported by Status Coup. Okay. Status Coup was around back in 2019, 2018 when I was still lurking. When I first blew up, the first time I ever got retweeted by big accounts, whatever, I got retweeted by Tim Dillon and Glenn Greenwald.
Oh, really?
And the context was We Spa, which is just like Tish. It was a guy in a woman's spa.
I thought that was a gay thing in West Hollywood.
No. I mean, I would go.
I thought that was a West Hollywood Korean spa, maybe.
A bathhouse. Have you ever been?
No, I haven't. But I know there is a real good Korean bathhouse in LA.
Oh, there's a great Korean bathhouse near here called Sojo. We gotta go there. But I love a gay bathhouse. We gotta go sometime.
We're scaring the chuds.
I'd love to see you crack it down crazy style like that.
We'll see.
But what was I saying?
We Spa.
Oh, right, We Spa. The first time I ever blew up on Twitter was I got retweeted by Glenn Greenwald and
Timmy D
and Tim Dillon, and it was about We Spa where there was a guy in a woman's locker room, blah blah blah, and Status Coup was defending Antifa beating up the women protesting.
Really?
Yeah. And now here we are 5-6
what
years
later.
What are they doing
now?
5-6 years later, doxing ICE agents and supporting mass migration. It's all one thing.
So
it's crazy.
True.
It's crazy. Just being around for long enough, you really just
pick
see
up
it.
on it, and it gets laid out in front of you. Oh, this isn't on the docket, but one thing I thought that was like kind of funny, and it just shows you the theater we live in, is when they finally towed Renee Good's car.
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, they towed it out, but they put it on backwards, which I understand maybe that's just because of how it was crashed in there, but it's like there's something about putting it backwards on the tow on the fucking flatbed so the whole world could see the bullet hole. And I'm just like, oh, look at this.
They
gay
want
little
the reaction.
Theater.
It's all
they drove around the freeway. I'm like, wasn't this in like next to downtown Minneapolis, like probably right next to where the precinct was? So like,
there wasn't another tow spot you could take it to?
Why are you parading this thing on the freeway with the bullet hole for the whole world to see?
It's
like
theater. They just want to throw their hands up and be like, we tried. Did you see that thing where it's like some white bitch was like, I don't know if we should be giving like white tears to Renee.
Oh,
it's like, dude,
God.
It's like these people are radicalized. And the administration is happy to engage with this kayfabe with them.
Yeah.
So that they could tell the chuds, look, we tried. It's so bad.
Yeah, you want to say we're fucking anti-white because we're calling out this stupid bitch? No one hates the white race more than these women.
Anyway.
Any Hoosers publishing the dog.
Oh, and then did you see? Yes, I think it was yesterday. This fucking LARP.
With the trench coat.
Dude, they brought out whoever the fuck it was with this fucking. I love the color. It's very Basilian.
Yeah.
But coming out is like, look at us with our fucking trench coat. We are just like Hugo Boss.
Hugo
Bitch,
Boss.
You are not Hugo Boss.
You fucking wish.
Bitch, you are not Hugo Boss. Those motherfuckers had drip
and aura.
Negative aura. You
what
fucking
is this?
losers. I hate it. It's so cringe. It's disgusting. Nuke 'em. Anyway, but the same day that they put out this performative bullshit to tell you, oh, look, we're taking your shit seriously. We're hearing you. Oh, we saw Martin tweeting. The same fucking day.
They're literally doing fucking
nothing.
Nothing.
They're doing nothing. They're walking from one side of the street to the other side of the street. There's 10 protesters. What the fuck are we doing?
Are the cameras in the right spot, everybody? Are we ready? Do we have lights? Are we speeding? All right, now let's walk across the street.
Brown shirts. Get the fuck
it's
out
just
of
gross.
here, dude.
I hate everything.
Get the fuck
I hate
out of here.
everything about Minnesota
This is
now.
so gross. I hate everything about it. But you know what? I would probably fucking clean up in Minnesota. I'm probably like a Minnesota 7.
Oh, Minneapolis, the Twin Cities. The Twin Cities 8 over here.
Oof. They probably eat me up. I'll be like, I'm actually Somali.
Yeah.
But look, in the same fucking day, you have quote unquote conservative activist Jake Lang taken away by a leftist mob.
Oh, man.
So the same day you do your fucking shit.
You guys are getting manhandled.
You deserve
by a whole
it.
bunch
You
of,
deserve
like,
it.
low IQ,
I'm gonna have 10 fucking brown kids.
limp-wristed women.
Go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck.
He's literally, look at this. It's so pathetic.
I'm pro mass migration
And look,
at this
his
point.
buddies there just like, well, shit.
This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
Yeah.
You deserve what you get.
You guys are retarded.
You deserve what you get. And you're going to vote for JD Vance. You deserve it.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
Have fun with that.
You deserve it. Anyway, this is all so old. This is 3,000. They're giving $3,000 checks.
From lab.
Yeah,
this was lumped into the deportation news.
I don't even care at this point. Cattle edits.
Yeah, we got the cattle edits.
It was not even Axios. Yeah, so I guess we can do the Axios one. Of course, Axios has already reported that Trump, like we said, is gonna be like, oh well, we tried. Well, we got to stop doing it. The fucking the poll numbers and
It's just not popular.
It's just not popular. It never fucking was.
That's
it was
the point.
necessary.
Yeah.
I don't know. At this point, it's like, why the fuck? I kind of love being in this kind of detached way.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be like, bitch, I'm just gonna go fucking rock with Biden at this point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fucking
Hunter
party
Biden.
and play. Oh, Hunter Biden, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go party and play with Hunter Biden. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna like flood the country with
I
migrants. I'm
watched
gonna
his
be brown.
How to Make Crack masterclass.
You know, it's like I don't give a fuck. You know.
Do we talk about?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this. Okay, so everyone's heard of Nick Shirley at this point.
Of course.
Nick Shirley. Did we talk about him last time? I feel like we did.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I think we definitely did. He was the intrepid journalist.
Oh, boy.
Who JD Vance said is the journalist of the year, I guess. Who exposed Somali fraud. And this is.
But he took a boomer's work.
Yeah, of course.
Didn't do any of the groundwork.
Which is whatever.
Yeah.
But this is the problem with it really is that it takes the problem of mass migration and tries to sanitize it and present it as being like about welfare fraud.
Yeah, like that. This is a small part of the
Dude,
issue
I don't
here.
care if they're welfare fraud. I don't care if they commit no welfare fraud. Get them the fuck out of my country.
Yeah.
But we obviously have to. This is the thing too. It's like it's always this kind of like negotiating against yourself,
Yes.
having the fucking HR lady in your head, whatever. This is why you're gonna lose all the time.
Well, it's not about
this is why you
race,
deserve
it's not
to
about-
lose.
yeah.
But the thing about Nick Shirley is that, bitch, everyone is like, we said it last time with the guy from Rumble, Chris, whatever, be like, Nick Shirley, come on, we're gonna give you a contract, bitch, give us a contract.
And there's a Nick you're
There's
forgetting.
a Nick you're forgetting, give him a contract. But Nick Shirley went on this guy's show. What's this guy's name? Sean Ryan.
Sean Ryan.
Dude, if a motherfucker goes
I
on
hate
Sean
vet.
Ryan,
Is he a vet, bro?
that is a fucking fed.
Yeah, that's a fed op. That's an op.
That is like the biggest fucking sign that someone is a fucking fed, federal contractor, federal agent, op. Going on his fucking show is telltale sign. But you know what he does? First of all, Nick Shirley is fucking retarded.
Oh, literally, like
he is dead ass touched by an angel. He is slow. He takes the short bus. That motherfucker has a Somali IQ himself.
Yeah.
Okay. So when he goes on this guy's podcast, he asks him about Nick Fuentes. Of course they do. Because why else? That's why he's there, is to be a Nick Fuentes replacement. He's like, I actually like Nick Fuentes because he's very entertaining. And he's very funny. He's like a comedian. Actually, no. Nick Fuentes is popular because he's right.
Yeah.
To say that his popularity is reduced to the fact that he's funny is a backhanded compliment.
It really is, yeah.
The fact that he's funny is the reason why he is the #1 take seller.
That's the popularity.
But it's not because he's funny on top of it. It's because he's right.
That's the X factor.
So it's absolutely fucking insane. He's an absolute obvious plant. The way that JD Vance reacted to it, the way that Chris from Rumble reacted to it, the way that it's obviously a fucking plant. What did I say about the Goyim have lost mind? I don't even know what this is. The Goyim have lost their fucking
what is
mind.
This one?
House resolution.
Oh, wow.
A House resolution to praise Nick Shirley. Dude, the fucking Goyim have lost their fucking mind. You deserve your cattledom. I don't know what to tell you. And they'll be like, well, what he did was good. Who gives a fuck? Are you that fucking stupid? Are you that fucking stupid to not be able to separate the fact? Bitch, I didn't need them to commit fraud to say get them the fuck out. They're not going to get the fuck out. Even if they're committing all the fraud. Dude, they're not getting rid of the fucking illegals. You think they're going to denaturalize Somalia?
Oh,
dude, are you fucking...
Cattle.
Dude, I'm getting heated.
Yeah, because it's
like,
just ridiculous.
So fucking stupid. This is like... Look at the... I'm sorry. Play the audio. Play the audio production. This... Dude...
Do I support Nick Shirley? I mean, yeah, he exposed fraud in Minnesota. I mean, yeah, I support him. I mean,
scaring the hose.
It's pretty impressive to do for a 23-year-old. Why?
Dude!
I mean, he just broke into those businesses.
Broken? That's actually what you think? You think he broke into those businesses?
I mean, did he not?
This is acting?
No.
Yo, if you need to be told that this is fake, you cannot vote. You cannot vote if you shared this thinking that this was real. Dude, I'm like, dude, this is too much.
I can't take it anymore.
That was so bad. That is like those fucking videos that they do where it's like a fake airplane.
Oh, and the fake plane, the plane cabin videos.
Dude, it is like, I can't be subjected to the reality that I'm surrounded by such retards like this because it really like psychically damages me. I have to forget.
This is how I felt on my Carnival cruise.
Dude, it is jarring to be confronted with how stupid people are.
I can't take it anymore, dude.
If you shared this, DM me so I could block you.
Please.
I hate you.
Want nothing to do with you.
I want you to be shipped off to Iran.
Get thrown in prison with Steve Bannon.
I hate you. Oh.
That's
anyway.
A whole bunch of words.
Of course.
Curious Joel.
So they want us to talk about the fraud in Minneapolis, and we talked about this last time about this
Indians in Texas.
They don't want to talk about the Indians in Texas.
Oh yeah.
They only want to talk about Dearborn. They only want to talk about Minneapolis because those are the Muslim TMs that they get to say, "Oh, we're fighting the Muslims just like Israel." But they never want to talk about the Indians in Texas. They never want to talk about the Indians in Jersey. They don't want to fucking talk about the fucking Jews in fucking New York. Look
up the
at
Hudson Valley.
Dude. You want to talk about welfare queens? You want to talk about fucking cousins? You want to talk... Dude, I'm getting heated. We gotta like wrap this show up.
We gotta get to the after show.
Dude, I gotta like I need to like unbuckle my belt because this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
Dude, yes and versus no this. We say yes and the Somalis and this. But if you try to say this, they'll call you an anti-Semite. They'll call you a racist. They'll say, oh, they've been here for generations since Ellis Islands. Get the fuck out of my fucking country.
If they've been in there that long, why do they need the welfare? How aren't they supposed to have a nice community?
Because the thing is, the people like Barry Weiss and the people like Jared Kushner, the modern conservative Orthodox Jews, they need people like this because these are the people who keep the halakha or whatever the fuck it's called, the Jewish law.
Yeah.
These people hate Jared Kushner and Barry Weiss. They say, oh, they don't keep the law. They view them as might as well be reform. They need these people to keep the law. Dude.
It's sad. It's sickening.
I'm gonna start saying slurs. We gotta get this off the fucking screen.
If I wasn't fully flued out here, I would be raging, but my fucking head doesn't work right now.
Oh, I can't. I can't. We have a whole fucking docket.
Oh man.
Oh, actually, we're almost done.
We're almost here, and I'll save this for next one.
Okay.
Yeah, or for the potentially a reel or a short.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this one, this one isn't.
It's kind of timeless. It's not time sensitive. Yeah. All right. So cool. So we'll end this with who's biting my fucking ankles now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. First of all.
Oh yeah, because the gambit we already kind of.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's just do this really quick.
Yeah.
So obviously, Polymarket was the first one to be like, Nick Shirley, come on, look at this.
Oh,
look at this.
This one is outrageous.
This should have look at this. Today's White House press briefing had a 98% chance of running over 65 minutes until Carolyn Lovett abruptly ended it with seconds to spare. Traders on the no side made 50x in seconds. Dude, oof. This is a fucking problem. Online gambling needs to be fucking illegal.
Yeah, it can't happen.
This is so gamified. This is a scam economy. And obviously, like,
and how easy it is to rig, too.
It's too fucking easy. Dude, this is a fucking problem. You get one of her
staffers to be like, oh, yeah, cut it short today, and we'll make you $20,000.
How much do you think Barron made off of that?
Yeah, how much Barron Trump? Yeah.
No, this is a fucking problem. We are anti-online gambling. If you want to gamble, go the fuck to the casino.
Yep.
Go to the racetrack.
Yeah, go bet on the horses.
Go be in. It's kind of like go be in community. Go smoke a cigarette on the craps table like a real person. Don't be a fucking loser on your online gambling, losing thousands. Fuck you.
Yeah, vaping and
fucking cattle. We gotta wrap this shit up. So Matt Forty of the BAPsphere doxed me. Fuck him. Fuck all that shit.
How he still has an account is crazy.
Ridiculous. Logo is also now biting my ankles. Logo Didalis, if those of you know, because obviously what we said last time, it's like we're gonna keep taking like the all of those left wing takes and sanitizing and reshuffling. So like that's why the same Hazoids are in my fucking DMs trying to be like, go talk to Haz. Same reason Logo's in my thing. The fucking white nationalists are biting my ankles. Ouch, my ankles. Yeah. Anyway. What else? What did we put in the maybe section?
Maybe section.
I would say let's just do it next time. We could do that next time.
Yeah, we're about 2:45 in, so
yeah. I mean,
we gave these boys plenty of content.
Actually, let's just do the GOP leftism. This is a good point. You know how I'm always talking about the GOP left? The left is the only political coalition that exists, right?
Yeah.
The Republicans and the Democrats are just fictions, right? So there's no difference between Nancy Pelosi and Mitt Romney.
Mitch McConnell
and Dan Crenshaw.
Yeah.
Here, Dick Rubin, who's a Democrat, and Ted Cruz, a Republican, are both on the same side pushing for the importation of Afghans. Go look back at No Ordinary Afghan to talk about this some more.
Check that episode out.
But it's like, it's all the same thing. This is the definition of GOP leftism. They're in the same political coalition, but in two different political parties. The parties are fictions. They're just vehicles to power. So this is a perfect example of that. So I guess let's just do the plugs one more time.
Yeah, the plugs and super chats if we got.
Oh yeah. Here. So while you get the super chats up.
Oh yeah, is it benevolent? What does that mean?
Oh my God, he's fucking retarded. What does benevolent mean?
What do
you mean by benevolent?
Oh man.
And also that fucking always throws me off because I don't often give myself credit for the fact that I have like a good vocabulary or I have a gift with gab or being able to speak. Because it always throws me off where it's like people whose first and only language is English having worse English than me.
Like, buddy, you had the groundwork here.
It's like when my mom doesn't speak English correctly, I'm like, okay, well, whatever, you know. Yeah. But you only know English. And you don't know what
Born and
benevolent
raised
means?
in the American school system,
Okay.
which, yes or no, bad thing, but
I mean, but still.
But come on.
Come on.
But yeah, that was a $5 from this person do exist 2733.
Thank
Is it
you.
benevolent? What does it mean? Does it mean they're actually harmless? Nikki voice.
It's like, because it's funny, because if he said, like, oh, it's the opposite of malevolent, he still
Would be
he
like,
would
I need a little bit more help. I need more help on that. Yeah, Christ.
Child, let me get these boppers.
Yeah, but anyway, before
Any
we
other super chats?
that was it.
Oh.
We got most of them. Yeah.
Okay,
Or we got
so-
all of them.
Benni Basil Show.
Benni Basil Show, patreon.com.
Patreon.com/Benni Basil Show. We're getting down to the wire to get into that $10
Lock it
level
in.
because that will go up to at least $20 after February. We're doing this every week. Look out for this Wednesday. We have some stuff coming up.
Yep.
BenniBasilSoaps.com if you're looking for skincare products. Otherwise, don't be a looky-loo.
Yep.
And we will be doing an after show right after this on Twitter, on
Of
my
course,
Twitter.
yep. We'll be on the Twitter space.
And at the highest level at the Patreon as a New Jersey supremacist sustaining member, what we realized last time that we're going to do it again this time is we're doing it call-in style, one person at a time. But if you are a sustaining member on Patreon, you will get permanent microphone privileges
Look
at
at
the
that.
after shows. So. Thank you again to all the super chatters. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for
Thank you
tuning
so
in.
much. Yeah, this is always a highlight of my every other week, you know?
When's the next one? The next one will be the 31st.
The 31st. Wow.
I guess that will be when
okay.
we award the Raped of the Month.
Of course.
So we'll see you on January 31st.
Vote in the comments. Put
Yeah,
a
vote in the
comment who you want the
comments.
raped of the month. But
Like, share. Check us out on Instagram. Benni
Yep.
Basil Show.
Benni Basil
TikTok,
Show.
same thing. Benni Basil Show. And then after that, it'll be every week. That 31st, we'll tell you during that episode, that's your fucking last fucking helicopter out
last
of
train.
Saigon.
Yeah.
Otherwise, then we're doing it every fucking week, bitch.
Oh man, we're gonna have so much fun.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be really fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. But
We
yeah,
did a really good episode this one.
yeah, almost 3 hours long here.
Wow.
We cooked.
We really did.
But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. This is always a good time. We have so much fun here, and you guys are always so supportive.
Thank you for the support.
Actually,
Thank
I kind of
you.
want to end on a little bit of a sad note. We often say we're not groypers. We're our own thing.
Yeah.
But there's a kindred spirit there.
For sure.
So I wanted to give just a little rest in peace, Christine in Ohio.
Yeah.
Shout out. God bless your soul. We love you.
Yeah.
Cheers to Christine in Ohio.
Cheers.
A true patriot. But anyway, that'll do it, guys. God bless you. We'll see you in the after show on Twitter at Bazillion Thought.
Bye.
Bye-bye.